The next 25. I thought Xbox was dying. I thought Xbox was dead. How you gonna be here for another 25 years? How you gonna pull that off?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, all right.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
All right.
Can y'all hear the background music as well?
I did hear it. I did hear it.
We did hear it at first, yeah.
What about now?
Yeah, we hear something. Yeah, we hear something. Yeah, civil emergency.
Oh man.
Okay.
Here's the War E Day, bro. Hopefully.
No, I think that's going to end the show.
That scares on now.
Oh shit.
That's my shit.
Turn this up a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Damn, young Dom. Look at Dom.
Damn.
We should still head to the police station.
I thought they were going to end the show with this. Hey, what up,
Yeah,
Nice.
wow. They just said, let's just go guns a-blazing.
Yeah, let's start out hot.
Yeah, they showing actual gameplay on like Sony shit, which showed the
Oh,
20-minute
shit.
cutscene they
Look
call
at
gameplay. Yo.
Nice.
Wow.
Then this is the prequel. That's the crazy part.
Yep, I love it.
Yeah, they
Day
said
one
let's
for
start
me.
They said let's start out hot.
It looks good. It's real good.
They must be pretty confident to just start off like this.
Oh,
Day one
come
for
on,
me,
it's
baby.
Xbox Day. Oh, you know, all the crying people do about Xbox, they forget who really runs gaming.
That's true, yeah.
Yep. Man, look at the lighting in there, the ray tracing. You can see it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that looks good.
But run gaming, but y'all third place. Y'all do a whole lot of worrying about it for third place.
Yep.
I swear to God.
Yeah, but
Like
The most
unlimited
popular
production.
doesn't
hey,
make
but
it
you
the
know what?
best,
This
you
is
know?
one thing about E-Rock. This is one thing about it. They're the number 2 publisher out there, so it don't mean no dog difference what the hell they say.
Oh, hey, Tuck, you slipped in here
we-
like
we-
the ninja.
We know that Tuck. We know that Tuck. They don't seem to.
Let me see what I can do.
Yo, this shit look crazy. What
It does. It looks
Mhm.
really good.
this shit look
This
crazy.
looks good as hell, bro.
Yeah, it does.
And it's coming to Game Pass. What this fall?
Day one, yep.
Is
Day
it
one,
fall?
yep.
Okay. Nice.
Marcus Phoenix, man, he young as hell.
He is, yeah. He don't look all grizzled like he did in Oh, whoa.
And it came with a
Corpser.
date.
That's a. Do you see that?
What was that, Tuck?
And it came with a date.
No, not yet.
It just started, man. It just started. You got to be patient, my friend.
Yeah,
Listen.
Two Man's right. He said the graphics are amazing.
Yeah.
Listen, it's gonna. Hey, I'm gonna mark my word. It's gonna drop today.
No,
Nah.
not today, Tuck. No,
No.
not today.
I'm just saying.
No.
I hope it does.
They
Nah,
ain't shadow
man.
dropping this one.
Man, you been drinking too much
I'm
Ripple, nigga. Not today.
Here said they're stuck in the Tayans safe. Which way?
It's on the other side.
Will
of
they
the
Be
do a
nice if it
shadow
did.
drop?
Is that thing called as a short?
Which I don't think they will.
No, ain't no way they shadow dropping this.
Nah.
I hear them
Man, this
thugs
look-
barking.
That looks good, and I can hear the sound in the background. Unlimited, you're good.
All right, good.
Sounds real good.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, good. I'm doing things differently because usually when I do it from the browser, it plays like trash.
Yeah.
But it looks good. It looks good today. Yeah, Tool Man, the game.
It's
Oh, of
smoothing
course
out
you know the
now.
gameplay's on point.
Yeah, this is Coalition's baby, you know?
And this is this on Unreal Engine 6?
5.
Damn, nigga, you
Five.
took us into the future, man. Ain't no religion 6
All
yet.
right.
Hey, you ready for the next one?
Yep.
All right.
They ain't figured out how to use Unreal Engine 5 yet.
That's true. They still learning.
Well,
five.
I'm sure the Coalition learned how to use Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah,
out of
Coalition
anybody.
was teaching other people, so they knew. Yeah. Man, he looks awesome.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, this is, and people are gonna notice that you know when he's walking on the fruit, it smashes and little details like that.
You know, I think I know why they showed this first. They want all the general audience to see this because they got that big after show
Yeah,
showcase
so they
thing.
could stay tuned to watch later.
Yeah, to go into the details. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's also a rumor. I don't know how true it is. They say they might actually keep this on Xbox. That it might not go anywhere
Yeah, I'm
else.
pretty
Maybe.
sure. I'm pretty sure they will.
It makes sense for their mainline titles. Like
Yeah.
their mainline titles make sense.
Well, I
Yeah.
wouldn't get your hopes up for that. Once these companies commit to something, they got to go through with it. But you better believe it. All I can do is take Aisha at face value for whatever the hell she's saying. But once you start committing this shit, you gotta go through with it.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
You can't just go back on shit. Motherfuckers will sue you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah.
And people don't understand because apparently, and I didn't even want to talk about this, Iraq. There's been this quote unquote big debate within the Xbox community between exclusives or Game Pass, and I couldn't even get that shit energy, man.
What you talking about? I
people were saying that they would give up exclusives. Yo, what up, Paltrax?
They
would give up Game Pass if Xbox had exclusive.
No, I won't. That's not what
Yeah.
I'm paying for. Game Pass is a separate thing. I'm paying a
That might be a
service.
young General Rom.
It's just like having Netflix, but you don't have access to their own homegrown stuff.
Mhm.
You know, like no, I would get rid of Game Pass if that happened.
Yeah.
If I got to still pay for it, yeah, I would get rid of it.
Yeah.
The majority. I mean, we can discuss while we watching this shit. We have functioning brains. We can multitask. Xbox gamers want to go back and they want to go in the past. They don't want to rock in the future. And Game Pass is. I would never give up Game Pass. That's foolish.
I wouldn't either for that. But I want access to Xbox games.
Shit,
If I got to
yeah.
pay for it, what am I doing?
That's what separates Xbox from Nintendo and PlayStation.
Yeah,
They sell you the same games at $70. Like they showed a new God of War this week, Iraq. It's the
I
same
saw it.
shit.
yeah.
October 6th,
Oh,
2026.
October 6th. Emergency begin. There we
Nice.
go for all the release dates, people. Play it
One on
with
Game
Game
Pass.
Pass. You see that? Yeah, they're not giving that up for people who are debating that.
Welcome
Hey, it's
to the
Asha.
Showcase. For the past
Yeah, it's gonna be
25
weird not
years,
seeing
Xbox
Phil and
has
Sarah.
delivered some of the greatest games of all
No,
time.
we're not gonna see them.
Games that changed what was possible.
No, I know. I'm saying it's gonna feel weird because we're used to seeing them.
Yes.
From the spirit of
Guys, things change, man.
for E-Day,
Things
it's
change.
amazing that as we return to Xbox, we
Yeah.
return to Gears.
She's
today,
gorgeous.
We're announcing
Mm-hmm.
that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console.
I knew it. I
There
fucking
we
knew
go.
it. I fucking knew
What?
it, man.
There
I
we
knew
go.
it. It's an Xbox
Wow.
exclusive.
Yep.
The core of
Y'all
Xbox
niggas was right. Damn.
The pony meltdown just started.
25 titles from creators around the world, followed by our Gears Direct. Enjoy the show.
Hey guys, look.
Ponies
I
are
don't-
losing their minds.
I don't mind saying I was wrong. I just never seen anything like that because they said it was going to be on
Yeah.
PS5. I never seen a company say fuck. I never seen a company say fuck whatever deals we had in place.
I didn't either. So
I mean-
can't correct it. You know.
New leadership usually means new changes, man. It's similar to when the Eagles get a new coach, they trade everybody away. You know what I'm saying? They trade everybody away.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Yo,
But by the way, this is an Xbox first party game right now.
Is it?
Yeah, it said
You know
Xbox
what?
Game Studios.
If that's the case, what about Halo? I'm starting to think like.
I don't think it's. They might keep it over here. They might.
Yeah.
yo,
Wow.
this motherfucker.
Fable, okay. I'm about to say, Playground Games got another game now. This is Fable. I'm tripping.
The reason why they ain't getting Gears of War because they didn't buy the last fucking one.
Hey,
Well,
and
not-
by the way, let me back that. Oh, go ahead, Iraq.
Well, not like that, guys. It's just usually executives they do a lot of talking.
Yeah.
I didn't think that this chick was going to go in guns blazing like that.
She like don't care.
Right.
I think Asha doesn't care at all.
Yeah, she ain't
gonna
playing
do
E-Rock.
whatever's
She ain't playing
necessary.
E-Rock.
She
Damn.
seems like
Playing
that
E-Rock.
type of person to me. She just doesn't care. She'll do whatever's necessary. She's like cutthroat. That's a cutthroat move right there. Telling
'Cause you
everybody's gonna go everywhere and then change your mind, say nope, it's an exclusive. Snatch it right out. It's like
Damn.
Charlie Brown in the football. You
But
know,
they never did.
really, this is
What's
fake.
up?
They never did
Yeah,
say anything about
Fable.
E-Day. They never did say anything about E-Day. They say E-Day is gonna be exclusive. Period.
Oh
Yep.
wow.
Remorse for the guilty.
No. When they first announced that shit months ago, they had a PlayStation 5 logo on the bottom. I saw it.
Yeah.
Not for E-Day. I
No,
know for Halo
okay.
they do.
All right.
If you want to play Gears, you better go buy a fucking Xbox. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just never seen. I just never seen that before. That's crazy.
Me either.
Yeah,
I've never
E-Rock.
seen that.
Yo, E-Rock, I'm the same with you. I didn't think that they were going to do any. I didn't think they're going to change anything either. You know, and I said on my own. I said on my own podcast when Asha Sharma took over. You know, they ain't going to make any drastic changes and this and that. But hey, I was wrong too.
Because you know, if you break deals and even handshake agreements, you know, you open yourself up to litigation. Yo, Fable look crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Guys, what is happening? What's going on? What's all this?
February 23rd. Oh, and we got 2 release dates because I know people cry about that. Yeah, Fable looks unbelievable, man.
It does.
Fable looks unbelievable.
Crazy.
Look, y'all know I'm the RPG guy of the group.
Oh,
I'm
me
upset
too.
that was delayed. I was upset that was delayed to next
I
year.
just recently found out. Like, why? You know,
There's
but
Halo.
okay.
Halo's on.
They're gonna polish everything.
Well, Dia, everything is trying to get out of the way of Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I understand. You don't need to say
And I know that don't make any sense because these games are all different. They're all different, but like you kind of want to stay away from Avatar. You kind of want to stay away from dumb shit like Avengers,
Doomsday,
you want
right?
you want whatever. Yeah, you want to stay away from that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And try to have a week or two alone by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at my Master Chief. Look at him.
I just never seen an executive
Damn,
stand 10 toes down on some shit they say. I never seen.
Right.
I know I'm making a big deal about it, but you know, I'm telling y'all what I saw 8 months ago. I saw that PS5 logo. Did I exaggerate that, or did y'all see the same shit?
Wait a minute, what is this?
Nah.
This
like I don't give a.
Oh, this is Halo. This is Halo Combat Remastered.
It looks the same but different so much. I don't know.
New engine.
They might be using a little bit of AI in this too.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock.
Wow.
Like I don't give a fuck about PlayStation or their fan base. I'm just you know that chick she making a liar out of everybody.
Yeah, I told you I was a wait and see when it comes to Asher.
Yeah,
I'm more of a I want to see what you actually do.
Damn
and I'm
straight.
not gonna lie, that was a mic drop move right there because she does not care.
Yeah, she's gonna be real good for Xbox,
that
bro.
looks good. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I don't mean. I'm just. It looks so good. I love Halo.
You're supposed to be.
Gosh.
Heaven forbid a gamer be excited about gaming instead of
that's rare. That's rare.
Yeah,
that's rare in these days.
I know.
You ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type? No.
Well, at least they're gonna get that on PS5. We'll see if they get it.
Is this a 1-to-1 or is it a reimagining? What did they do with this one?
It's a remake. A remake. That's
always
what I was
okay.
thinking
So
of.
it is like a 1-to-1 then. Okay.
Yeah, with new content though. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Adidas. Soto and Focus. Well, I love Focus Entertainment. They produce those really good underrated gems. Man of Culture and Eternal. Thank you for joining.
Oh, Adidas. Hey, Adidas. I haven't seen you in a
Shout out to Adidas, man.
Eternal, the gamer. Thank you for coming.
Have you really?
Oh, okay. This is the spinoff
this is a Plague's Tale.
Yeah, Plex Tale spinoff. Yeah.
Yep.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
This looks phenomenal. Play
nice
games, man.
I've been telling y'all for years. I wish that but Microsoft would have bought Asobo Studios, but
they
they
didn't
got
want to be bought though.
That's what it was. Asobo didn't want to be because Asobo's been working with Xbox. You remember they did the Flight Simulator as well. In both the Plex Tale games, and they always had marketing rights with Xbox. So the relationship is tight. But you know, some companies they don't want to be bought out. But if there's ever a time, because you know, never say never, E-Rock, there will most likely be a day they sell. I think Xbox will be just pick them up immediately. Because August 20. My God, this year's just too stacked with gaming. August 27 for Plex Tale Resonance.
What?
And it's day one on Game Pass. Holy!
Oh, that's crazy.
Day one up. My goodness.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah. I gotta play that. I played both.
I did not know that was coming out this soon.
Yeah.
Domino might have been on that.
Yo, like Sega Man always said, we eating good over here, man.
We eating real good, bro. Real good.
Yep.
Yo, that Gears of War, you got to excuse my language there. I ain't been out of the crib in a while. That Gears of War announcement got me fucked up.
What kind of game is this, man?
Yeah,
I was with you on that one. So
that's one of them. Xbox got a good relationship with that company called Atlas, Sega Man. It's Persona. It's Persona.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
That was Xbox answering what they customer base wanted. So you know.
Oh yeah. They are for the longest. We don't have enough Japanese games, so Phil went out and got Japanese games.
Yeah. That is part of Phil's legacy right there. That's not Asher. That's him.
Yeah. Eternal. He doesn't know it's not Persona because not everybody plays Japanese shit, man.
And that means Senpai got.
Yeah, I didn't know, man.
Well, I knew it was Persona because we got so much of these Japanese games on our hard drive collecting dust that it's like you hey, Unlimited. You know this shit as soon as you see it, right?
Yeah.
Soon as you see it.
They last month they did that anime sale and there's a bunch of Japanese games on sale all month. Yeah.
I was watching some game reveal and I saw some dude in the comment section saying, "Man, it sure is great that all these Korean and Chinese studios is coming out with all these games." And see, I can't answer because I don't have a YouTube account no more. I wanted to say and they all look the same. They all Souls likes. Yeah. They all look the same, and there's no damn creativity like Keeper. Nope. There's no creativity like South of Midnight, and it's like, you know, all of these games look the same. They look the same. So for me now, Sun's got to stand out. Sun's got to stand out.
Agreed. They got to stand out now. They need to work harder to get my attention to, you know, get me to put out money because there's too many games.
Because they were all they were all hating on Mixtape for some reason. And Mixtape is excellent.
Mm-hmm. I beat that game. That's a great game.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, they were hating hard on Mixtape,
and it's priced appropriately. It's like $17.
Yeah, I think it's what 20. Yeah, 17. Yeah. So another Xbox Game Studios game. Let's see what's this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, State of Decay.
Wait a minute, State of Decay.
Yes.
State of Decay.
State of Decay.
State of Decay.
This show's already a 10. You know that, right?
Yeah,
it's only 5 games in. This is already a 10.
Whoa.
Man, the culture said he liked Mixtape.
Oh,
yes. Oh my God.
Good it looks. Oh wow.
Oh my. This show's already a 10, y'all. I'm telling you now. There's nothing they could do that will kill my excitement going forward.
Oh hell no, dude. Hell no.
Unlimited, man. Let me ask you a question. Like Tuck always say. How is there even going to be any news unless Xbox makes it, my nigga? How's that going?
There isn't. Listen, there's a reason why There's a reason why the Unlimited Truth happens once a month. Because unless it's Xbox, there ain't shit to talk about.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
I cannot believe this, man. Oh, this is looking phenomenal.
Y'all can get it.
I was addicted to State of Decay 2 in 2018.
That is such a leap, though. What do you think, Unlimited? It's such a leap from 2. Like, are you satisfied with
this is why it's been 8 or 9 years since the last one.
Right.
And this is what hold on.
We'll always have each
other. This is what they said years ago. That ever since they got purchased from Microsoft, remember, Microsoft purchased on that lab in 2018, late 2018, right? Yeah. And they said they got a bigger studio, like a new location and everything. So they moved their studio, hired more people, and they said that State of Decay 3 was going to be the game that they always wanted to make. You know, no limitations.
Right.
No limitations.
It's not really a game quite like State of Decay either.
No. Guys, if you have not played State of Decay 2, please play it. It is addicting. It was crazy. It's one of those games where if your character dies, they stay dead, right? But here's the crazy part. You'll build a community, so those people, like your whole group would lose motivation and all that stuff.
Oh, wow.
If they feel, when you lose people and things like that, you got to rebuild morale and create a new leader. Like it is
group management.
Yeah, but it's not managed. It's not like in a boring way. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's really intense. When it's dark at night, it is pitch black, and you need a flashlight because you can't see shit at night and things like that. And fighting the juggernauts. Listen, guys, this made my damn show, and it's coming next year. Man, just unbelievable.
Only thing that got me mad about State of Decay, man, I'd come back from foraging for medicine and stuff, and somebody in my group would be like, well, you better get some more food. People are unhappy around here. I'm like, God damn, what else I got to do? Jesus Christ, can you get somebody else to do something? But anyway, back in 2018, the guys from the God damn it, the Microbox X podcast, they did an interview with Undead Labs. And it's on Microbox X's channel. But sadly, that interview was like damn near 8 hours. So by the time they got done, all the motherfuckers were all undead. It was like a long ass interview. So I had to tell Microbox X, yo, guys, you can't keep somebody on there for like 4 or 5 hours. But that interview was still up, man. I was amazed that Undead Labs gave them that much time. They just talked about the game. It was pretty cool.
That's
Rock. Microbox of X was in my show last night. He was in the chat.
Oh, was he? That's what's up.
I talked to him, yeah.
Awesome fucking guy, man. I miss those guys.
He said he's going to come back and maybe do something with us.
Since she's willing to listen to some changes, Xbox needs to go out of its way to give people interviews that are from their own community, like people who actually play the games and people who actually know about Xbox and play Xbox, because I'm tired of prioritizing people who don't know.
Paul Tassi, Destin Legary, all these people who actively hate you.
They're probably going to still do them, but I'm saying, like, you need to be.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, right. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, so I would love to see her do that.
Like Phil did when Phil first became president of Xbox. He did an interview with these guys called the Iron Lord Podcast, and that was like a huge coup for them. Like wow, that was crazy. You know what I mean? And Phil, he was like the first executive. Sony wasn't doing it. Nintendo never does it ever. Mm-hmm. Phil was like the first dude who was just like open to like, the gamers, you know what I mean? Right. Until they started coming at him with dumb shit like Crap Gamer did in 2015. Then he started scaling shit back. Man, who the hell is blowing my goddamn phone up? Yeah, people was coming at Phil, like Phil owed them an explanation for everything. And he never came at them like, do Sony give y'all a fucking explanation when they do this shit?
That's the one issue.
The fuck out of my face.
I think this is that new Metro game.
This is the Metro. Yeah, I think that at least it looks like it.
Yeah.
I bought State of Decay 1 and 2.
Yeah, same here. It's Sega, man. We're still seeing, we're still seeing the old, the effects of the old guard in the sense that State of Decay 3 is going to PlayStation. And Fable's still going to PlayStation. But it takes time for a lot of things, man.
Well, see, here's the thing. They're not going that those guys don't even buy their own games, so they're not going to buy Fable. Yeah. The Gears of War shit was a blow. Yeah. That was a blow to Gears of War shit.
Oh yeah, and they're going to be talking about it. You'll see. They're going to be talking about it.
I think Halo is not a big deal because it's an older Halo. It's not like a new Halo coming out. It's an older game. It's a remake of an old game. So,
I quote you on the lie. Don't say it to Zink. If Zink hear that shit, he'll let you have it.
Oh yeah, Zink don't want nothing going over there. That's why I think that one is not, because most people who are fans of Halo already done played that game. Though it's just you said it's a 1-to-1 remake, right? It's like basically just them remaking the game, but it's
that's all it is. That's all it is.
Yeah, that one is not. I don't think that's a big deal as much, but I do think it's a big deal from this perspective, and I still stand by this. You don't put the identity of your game on another platform because that Halo is synonymous with Xbox.
I agree.
That's the one thing I disagree with. And I'm like, when I think Halo, I think Xbox. I think that should stay with Xbox. And I felt like other games should carry that weight in being in other places. It's fine that some games are doing that because that they're designed that way. But I think Halo is not designed that way. But maybe because they want
get that game, man.
Get into the multiplayer aspect.
I love the Metro games.
Do you?
Metro's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we never talked about it. Like, I understand why Phil and Sarah Bond did what they did. And again, I still believe that came from the top. I don't believe that was them. I believe it came from the top. But I understand why Xbox did what they did because, we had exclusives all during the last generation and nobody was buying Xboxes.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It is what it is, man. If this chick Aisha Swarmer is really look, I'm bringing back exclusives, and she seems serious about it. Look, what it is, what it is. Me, I'm the kind of guy there. I go with the flow. Long as it's coming to Game Pass.
Yeah, same.
I don't give a damn where you put it at. I'm not on social media. I don't counsel. I don't live and die by this shit. But I will say that Gears of War E-Day. It'll cause conversation. It'll stop all the chatter. It'll stop all that bullshit.
Well,
what about Xbox?
I mean, what is the point of the exclusive? Because see, I understand it from a game perspective. Exclusives don't do anything to help a game. It just doesn't. It sells more the more people can get at it, right? But exclusives can help if you're looking at the console. Like, what are you providing to the console? They can help with that a little, like they can help with identity. Okay, so like you're offering something that you can't get somewhere else, but not with the sales of the game. See, that's the thing. It's like it's not a one size fit all. Either are making sacrifices for the console, or you're making sacrifices for the game. But it's got to be. It's no one size fit all, though.
Yeah. I mean, I did a show the other day. I mean, not a show. I put up a video the other day about how PlayStation first-party games are on a 5-year decline.
They haven't sold it all. I saw your video.
Yeah. And so it's not 2006 anymore, Dea, where exclusives were the big pusher of consoles. Now, when pretty much the top 10 games every year is the same old. Right, and you'll get that one viral game. Like last year, it was Expedition 33.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, or the 1 year it was Elden Ring. The other year it was Black Myth Wukong. You know what I'm saying? Those other than that, exclusives don't push consoles like they used to. And
but then
that's where it's a lot.
It was you.
Why are they doing it? Because I don't understand why.
The only thing I can think she's thinking is maybe people like, and maybe it was a multitude of Sega Forevers. Maybe it was a multitude of He-Bots saying that Xbox needed its identity back, right? Which I never understood that. Maybe she's listening to that. Maybe to them that resonated. I don't know. Because I would look at the profits and be like, okay, guys, we understand we making money. We moving on with this new strategy. But like, maybe, I don't know what she's doing. Maybe he bought Sega Forever by the millions that resonated with them, and they're trying to make a change to keep games exclusive to Xbox. I mean, I don't see how it helps them. Because I have always said, guys, that these people aren't going to buy Xbox no matter what the fuck you do. They just aren't. They never have. They didn't buy it back when we had exclusives all during the Xbox One generation. That was 9 years? They didn't buy them. So it's like, what's going to change now? And my thing is like, I don't care. We don't need y'all to buy an Xbox. All you need us to do is buy Game Pass. And that was still in Sarah Bond's end game, getting Game Pass in as many devices as possible. But I mean, Aisha Swarmer, we got to give her the benefit of the doubt and see what she's going to do.
Well, I think the solution is probably look at each game, like kind of what Phil was doing. Look at each game. Some games are better suited to be everywhere day one. Some may not sell that much, even if they are everywhere. So maybe those type of games need to be time exclusive. Maybe you need to look at some as time exclusive. So that way you got some exclusive.
Another Senua's Hellblade.
Well,
it looks like it. It looks like it.
Hell yeah, let's go. Shit.
People like the Resident Pony in my chat. Eternal the Gamer says, "I will never buy an Xbox." You know, and
we already know that, dude. So why you here?
Yeah. So there are a lot of people like that there, where if let's say that it said world premiere Mana Culture, so I don't know if it's a DLC or a new game.
I think it might be a DLC.
That's what I'm thinking. A DLC.
I'm going to assume it's a new game since everybody's just saying DLC.
Okay, we'll see. It looks similar to the other one, except the tone is different. It's not
these guys just don't understand. We don't care if you don't buy an Xbox. We're eating good over here. You can either buy it or not. You can either whatever.
But my main point is that even with exclusives, people like Eternal, they're never going to buy Xbox. They're just going to start saying games are mid again.
Yeah.
I put like this, y'all. If that new Xbox coming out next year, they ain't gonna have a choice. They ain't gonna have a choice. What you gonna
no choice to do? No choice for what?
That many years. PlayStation 5. Okay.
Oh my God.
PlayStation 5 might not be at what? Maybe another 2 3 years.
No, there's no way this is DLC. This is too long to be DLC.
Maybe it's her story.
I mean, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna go?
This was a fast turnaround.
It's a new game. Come in 2027. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
How many first party games have we seen? Like 6?
They got that thing out like real quick.
Bethesda
presents. Bay Soda. It's the annual Fallout 76.
Oh yeah.
What are you saying to her?
Y'all says Game Pass and drop
they need to do better with that last.
They get their money back.
I'm not happy with that last.
You found loot. This is no time to hoard. Share your
shout out to Xbox, man. I think we've seen 6 first party games.
For real.
6 first party games already, man.
Not 1, not 2,
and it's way better than that. It's way better than that state of game.
They don't release 1 or 2 games a year, and everybody pretends they're the best thing ever. But I'm gonna be real, Eternal. Every single game we've seen so far looks better than Wolverine.
Way better than that state of play.
Yeah.
With that Dorkin cosplay called Wolverine. Did y'all guys see the graphics for that Wolverine game? Like,
it was garbage. It was garbage.
Terrible.
I mean, the killer looked kind of cool, but I mean, I don't know, man. I would just be like,
Until Dawn 2 was garbage. That was horrible.
If that was us waiting on one game, they'd be clowning us right about now. So it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly, E-Rock.
Well, Eternal, you don't have to buy it. Just buy their games. That supports Xbox. That's good enough.
Yeah, they don't realize that. They've convinced themselves that because Sony gets like 30% of the profit margins, that somehow Sony's winning, because they don't understand that 70% is bigger than 30%.
What exactly are you winning if you're not getting games and if you're sitting here watching the Xbox show?
Right.
Make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. Make it make sense.
Hey, Turner, at least you admit the show's not bad for once.
I don't think they hate the games. I just think they hate the brand. They want PlayStation to dominate, and it's not good for the gaming industry.
That'll never happen. That'll never happen.
And it's ridiculous to want one company who has abused their position as number one, I will say, to want them to continue to dominate and never have a competitor. It's dumb.
Yeah.
All I got to say about those people with that fan base is a mind is a terrible thing to waste, and you can't make sense out of people who one want to be willfully ignorant and are just retarded. I just leave it alone. I leave it alone.
You know what I don't understand? You know what I don't understand? Why are you really here? Why are you here? You shouldn't even be here. Why are you here? You know what I mean?
To troll and get a reaction out of y'all, and because they're pissed off because one, the Japanese boxes aren't giving them Game Pass. The Japanese boxes aren't giving them games day and date, right? So they got to come over here and hate, and you know, it's crazy to me. Look, man, it is what it is. What the.
Yeah, I'm concerned about what he's saying. He said he's here. He wants to look at the games. That's fine. I like I said, he's still supporting Xbox if he's buying some Xbox games. So as long as he's not like, I want PlayStation to only be the only thing out here, because if that happened, I would leave gaming. I don't want to just have one company. I want as many companies out here to give competition to everybody. And that's better for us. I don't want PlayStation, in my opinion, has abused that position throughout the years. I want the competition. So it's okay to have your platform that you have, but if you're still supporting others, to me, I go where the games go. So if the game is good, I'll get it. You know, and that's ultimately how you support the company, because that makes more money than the console.
And you know what, Dave? You know it's really sad. It's really sad too. They cry and whine about all these games that they want on PlayStation. Then when they get them, they don't even fucking buy them. They don't support it.
Well, that's not good, because I don't. In my opinion, that's why the games are coming everywhere.
Yeah.
That's why.
Well, see, that's the problem. They don't buy their games, so it don't matter what the hell they do. They ain't gonna buy their game. Think about as many houses out there you want to, but if you ain't playing the damn game. What's name? The ex-CEO said of Sony, if you ain't buying them, why should we make them? And that's just what he said.
That's actually true. So if you are going to try to punish it because it's not PlayStation, you're not looking for good games. Okay? And
Crazy Taxi.
This is Crazy Taxi, man.
Hey, and there's another thing too. You gotta look at this too.
Ebot's probably shitting himself right now.
Right. No, Crazy Taxi was fire on the Dreamcast, man.
Big fire, bro.
Hey, you know what? Y'all might not want me to bring this up. Sony's losing a lot of money. Don't forget they did sell their television division off. They lose a lot of money. So they structure everything. They went up on their double console. They went up on the on their little service. Sony's in the world hurt.
I'm gonna get this day one.
They're in the world hurt, no doubt about that. And
it looks good.
And ever since Microsoft it dropped their price from 30 to 22, people is eating Game Pass alive now. They're eating it up alive.
Yeah, that's good. They learned that lesson. You can't just charge anything. You know.
But you know what? I'm gonna take a picture.
Crazy Taxi World Tour.
I'm gonna take this from E-Rock. E-Rock said straight up. When Phil Spencer was
backwards compat.
Oh, really?
When Phil Spencer was in charge, Phil Spencer told those cats, if you raise up to $30, you're gonna lose money.
Right.
And that's the top dollar people that want money. I don't think
man, that is nice.
Custom OG Xbox custom. Finally, they do one of these.
That is nice.
Modern price, that shit gonna be $900, man.
Yeah, easy.
That shit gonna be expensive.
He-Bot will have it. He-Bot will buy it. He'll have it. He-Bot will buy it.
What y'all talking about? Tuckle had that shit tonight. What y'all talking about? Tuckle had that shit tonight.
No, I'm just
man said he gotta have it.
Oh, this is awesome. Finally, do a custom console.
I ain't mad at Tuck. Tuck said
you know
one
what?
time.
That's gonna sell out. That's definitely gonna sell out.
Tuck said I put that shit on a credit card.
It's gonna sell out.
I mean, I've been seeing it all along, y'all. I've been seeing it all along. That stuff was coming from the big wheels for them to bring up the Game Pass. That wasn't coming from Phil. Phil said if you want to raise it up a little bit, but they raised it up damn near $30. And with the way the economic times are looking right now, nobody ain't gonna buy that.
Hey Tuck, but Tuck, baby boy, listen. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not rich. I don't have the money that y'all have. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. Tuck, Dia, Sega Man, Y'all all got more money than me. Everybody in this room got more money than me. I didn't have a problem with the $30 because I feel as though the Xbox Game Pass is a steal at $30,
I'll
right?
pay $30. I don't care.
It was a bunch of people. It was a bunch of people bitching for the sake of bitching and shit. And Aisha Soma rolled that shit back. Xbox wasn't losing no goddamn subscribers. Oh, I'm gonna leave Game Pass.
Believe me not.
Bullshit.
They lost some subscribers.
They did.
They lost some subscribers.
I agree.
Well, guys. In the subscription business, like look at Netflix. Netflix raises their price. They lose subscribers. They get more subscribers. That's what this shit is. And you're not going to always be able to cave into the fucking consumer. You're not always going to be
everywhere. You got a price right, Iraq.
You're right. You're 100% right. But also, I think Unlimited Production did the math on that shit. We're getting like $5 to $7 grand worth of games a year.
Yeah.
For $30.
That may be true, but it was too much.
But we got to have this conversation. But too much for who?
For some of the people who was getting, like, if you want, like, let's say you want. Some people were saying, I got a family, right? I don't want to play the games my kids play. I want to play this and that. And they like, we can't afford all these Game Pass subscriptions. They don't have a family plan. And so they like, well,
they were supposed to have a family plan.
Yeah, they was going to do that originally.
I'm gonna just say this, and everybody, please forgive me. I hate to get like this. If you can't afford $30 a month, you need to reevaluate your motherfucking choices in this life. But see, I don't have an iPhone 15. I don't have a BMW parked out front. I got a piece of shit. 2000 Honda Accord. All my bills, my most expensive bills is the damn homeowners insurance and the life insurances, right? But I make sure the Xbox gets that $30 a month so I could get my Game Pass shit, right? And I still got money left over to eat. Like, if you can't afford $30 a month, you got to reevaluate your choices in life. I hate to be a dick, but to me, $30 wasn't. Now, if they raised shit to $50, I might have bitched a little bit there. I might have bitched a little bit, but $30?
E-Rock, let me tell you right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, admirers.
You got to see what people's going through.
You better get your ass out there.
Hey, Zink, I sent you the link, man. Zink, get your butt in here, man. Stop this Let's Go stuff. You had the link for like an hour now, man. Get in here.
Let's go. You better let's go yourself.
I said, you better bring your butt over here now. Let's go.
Keep that. Let's go.
Tuck. If I tell y'all how much me and my family live off of every month, y'all won't fucking believe it. Y'all be like, E, how do you do it? It's called budgeting.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not trying to hear what niggas is going through. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
I've been over E's house, man. He's doing the best he can. Put it that way, bro. I was there.
Yeah.
Hey, Zink, you can multitask, man. Get in here.
Sega man said, "Yo, he's struggling, y'all."
I'm not going to bring judgment on people's finances and stuff. I don't do that. I don't presume to know everything other people are going through. If they saying it's hard for them to make those expenses, even though they enjoy that hobby, I'm taking them at their word, and that's something that Xbox has to do.
Yeah.
So, and then some people said
that's something they had to do.
So I just want to say
they had to do
it was Xbox's job.
I'll say this: they're the only subscription service that's lowered prices.
Yeah,
they're the only ones because Amazon, HBO, Netflix, even PlayStation.
I live in a world where niggas are still buying the iPhone 16 soon as that come out. I live in a world where on my block, this niggas got Mercedes Benzes, Denali's. It's a nigga on this block got some shit called the Porsche Panamera. I live in a fucking hood. What the fuck are you doing with a Porsche Panamera? Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm sorry, y'all gotta forgive me. You can't afford $30. Fuck out of here, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Yeah. You driving a goddamn Porsche Panamera, bitch. I'm struggling, E-Rock. Man, you're not allowed to use that word around me, nigga. You ain't allowed to use the word.
Ebot, have you ever heard of this word? Everybody.
E-Rock wildin', bro.
I'm telling the truth though. What about
hold on.
I know you are.
Hold on, guys. Zink, man. I'm glad you made it in. By the way, this game looks great.
Zink, where you been,
I've been watching
man?
this trailer while listening to this.
Zink be missing in action, bro. What's up, Zink?
Hey man, what's going on? Look, I can't stay, man. I had to step out because I pulled some. I pulled.
Hey Zink, why you make Gears of War E-Day exclusive, man? That's fucked up, man. Why you do that shit? Fucked up, man.
Hey man, I just pulled some E-Rock bullshit, so I just threw my mother her favorite Taco Bell garbage, and I have to hurry up and get back.
Man, that's what's up.
What's up? What's up, man?
Hey man, I just came in here. I saw Dia in here, and two man bugs me every day.
I haven't seen Dia in a long time.
You know, and Sega, man, he over here smiling. He does the same thing. He's like, man, Dia won't play with us.
Look, man, I'm just trying to catch up to Zink in Forza Horizon 6, and I can't catch that nigga at all.
You will never catch me, dude.
I can't catch him, man.
Look, I only stopped playing the last 4 days.
I give up.
Too much shit to do. But you'll never catch me. Soon, hey, Tuesday I'm gonna start it back, and I'm just gonna continue to play the game.
Zink is like a beast at Forza 6, bro.
Hey man, I just jumped on to say what's up, man. That's all. And
good to hear from you, good brother.
But I am sneaking and watching this show. But if my mother hear me having too much fun, then she'll want to join in. And then E-Rock might say something about the Japs and some motherfuckers or something. And then Tucker jump in with his. And my mother said, "Oh, the language." But anyway, man, hey, I'll check y'all later. But I am watching this
Hey, Zink, good to hear from you, brother.
Awesome.
Hey, man,
good to hear from you,
y'all.
man.
All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
All right, bro.
All right, man.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
That's right, Zink. Hold it down. Yo, man, who is blowing my phone up?
Somebody calling you? Who is it? He
I don't know what's going on.
Valor
Mortis.
Hey, but now
Had,
get back to what we were saying there. People got a choice to make in this society today, and that's it. They got to make.
September
Basically,
24th. Damn, September's stacked.
Yeah, it is.
Tuck, you getting that new Xbox, aren't you? I know you're getting it, Tuck.
Oh hell yeah,
Tuck,
I'm getting it.
Tuck, y'all gotta forgive me, man. I know I seem harsh, but I ain't never gonna tell y'all no lies.
Man,
Tuck.
speak your mind.
Time out. Eternal, fuck you, man. Listen, I crossed the line of talking shit at my folks, man. Get the fuck out of here with that E-Rock is a racist shit. Fuck you.
Oh, you for real? Get his ass out of here, man. Yeah, what the hell?
Fuck you, Eternal, on that one. Nah, look, man, Eternal, I don't give a fuck that you a PlayStation dude. I don't care that we talk shit. Hell, I like talking shit with you sometimes. But I draw the line at you calling my folks, my family racist,
Yeah, get
man.
on out of here, man.
E-Rock's my brother, man.
The hell
Damn,
on, man.
I didn't know I said something racist in the last half hour.
I know, right?
What I do today? I don't even come out the house. What the fuck I do today, motherfucker? Like what?
Yeah,
This is
why
my
you
first
do that,
podcast
man?
in a year. Because they don't have nothing better to do.
Get the hell on, bro.
Xbox has so many games that fried their brains, so they had to go somewhere else with it. But like, man,
You know, why are they getting mad? Because we're having fun. They're getting mad because we're having fun.
Yep.
I mean, it's not a PlayStation.
Miserable.
Yeah, like them. It ain't a PlayStation podcast somewhere where you can sit and commiserate with us. Right? They had it and the shit was garbage. But look, Tuck. I was saying people didn't complain when Netflix raised their prices. People don't complain when every year the iPhone come out. Yeah, the iPhone 15 is gonna be like it's gonna be like $1,000. They don't complain about that shit. You know what I mean? Chicks don't complain when they go to the hair weave shop and the new hair weave be like fucking $800. I am not trying to hear nothing about Xbox Game Pass was $30. I can't commiserate, bro. I can't. You know what I mean? You
Okay, but let me ask you this.
You know, we can agree to disagree. That's okay. We don't all see eye to eye on every subject, you know.
But you got people that overspend their means. But I tell you right now, they go
That's
do all
what
that stuff. No. They go over there and do their stuff. Then when they do that stuff, when their water bill come up, electric bill come up, and all that stuff come up, they can't pay it. That's what I'm saying. Then I said,
Well, like Game Pass,
they just can't do their hobbies.
But here's the thing: Game Pass should be like your last bill. That's not an important game. Playing video games ain't important. What's important is gas, water, electric, your life insurances, and food. That's what's important.
Can't you, hey guys? Can't you still get Game Pass with your points?
I believe you can.
No,
Can't you?
They stopped
That's
that.
a way to do it. Oh, they did stop it? Okay.
But you can still do it. But the thing about it, how they did it was that put the currency in money, because you can still go and get your reward points and turn it into money.
Yeah. Okay.
And turn that
Okay.
into by Game
look
Pass.
at that bison. Oh, that's cool.
And talk. I don't know if they still do it. What I used to do back in the day, I used to go to this place like a 7-Eleven or a Wawa or any convenience store or a Walmart, and when they had those Xbox Live cards, I would buy like a whole bunch of them. I would buy a whole bunch of them, and I would like stack that shit up, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, yeah, man, I'm not. That's why I'm not trying to hear it, because like I found ways to make shit work, whether I was working and money was coming in, or whether times was tight. Look. After the bills was paid and the food and all everything was important was done, I was going to find a way to keep that goddamn Xbox on. You better believe that shit.
I still can't believe that dude tried to call my brother racist, man. You better get out of here with that shit, man.
These guys, man. These guys is fucking
Anything like that, though. That's why I'm confused.
Oh my, you gotta laugh, man. I appreciate Unlimited Production.
I didn't even see that. Cause see, I was being fair with them. I'm like, it's okay. He's on the PlayStation, but the help Xbox is keep buying the game. If you want to buy them over there, that's fine. I understand it. You may not want to buy a whole nother console, but that's fine.
Yeah, I talk shit with him all the time, so I'm used to it. But if he was trolling, he won that round. Because usually with trolls, I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really block them like that. I be treating them the way 100 does, right? But with that one, I don't know. I'm one of them people like if you talk about people I care about, I can't hold back, man. I can't just sit there like, he's just joking. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's
you don't joke about racism, man.
Yeah,
I can't get into these these Chinese games, man.
They all look the same.
I ain't gonna buy that.
I'm like you. I'm like you. I'm already booked in for the next 2 years, so it don't. I mean, so whenever Game Pass, I'm already booked in for the next 2 years.
New Castlevania.
I know you are.
They don't budget. They don't budget their money right. And
no,
my fault.
No, Tuck. So, no, they don't. They don't.
So they don't budget their money.
You better get out there. You better get out there and collect some cans, man. You can get the Game Pass, bro.
Hey, Sega Man, preach. Sega Man, preaching. Collect some cans, man. Yeah, hey, look, man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep.
And plus, you gotta look at it like this too, y'all. Let's just be serious. Gas went up, food went up.
That's like $10 for some eggs.
Insurance is just not even because people got a choice.
This looks good here.
My
good.
You know what? This is the type of game that I really love. I don't have to commit like 100 hours to it.
Castlevania? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lately, I just haven't had.
Yeah, I like that type of game.
Sega Man, crazy. You even collect some cans.
Get your ass out on that street, nigga, and get them cans, bro.
Hey, real rap, man. Real rap. Look, yo, I used to. When shit got tight back in the early 2010s, I used to get my coins to go to this shit called Coinstar, baby boy. Like, look, what you do with all them quarters, man? I got to get the Xbox Live for this month, baby.
Hey, Unlimited, man. Back in the day, man, when I was drinking with the homies, nigga, we went out and got them cans, bro. Get another case. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this shit is real, man.
Nobody getting money for cans now. 15 cents for a can.
Aluminum, them aluminum cans, bro. Yeah.
You just got to collect all the cans. Tell Sega Man, tell him you guys got to collect a lot of cans. Look,
yeah, a lot, bro.
Look,
you better batteries.
I'm going to. I am going to find a way. In fact, I got too much entertainment. I don't care. I'm going to find a way to keep my shit on.
E-Rock, let me tell you guys this, man. You know I work at a school, bro. I found so much change working in the rooms, in the classrooms. I found change and it equal up to I got a month of Game Pass, which is change, bro. From work.
Now, see, Sega Man.
Yeah.
You played yourself. We gotta hope your job ain't listening because they gonna fire your ass.
Better not. Hey, there'd be quarters and dimes on the ground. I just put that shit up, man. Oh, I got a quarter. Oh shit. I'm
like,
going toward Game Pass.
They be like, oh, you bang this for some money? We got you now. But yeah, man, you know, I'm gonna find a way. In fact, a lot of the stuff I have just gets taken out of the credit card. I don't even see it, and if I don't see it, I don't really worry about it. But I do know that like that Netflix, that Game Pass, that HBO Max, that's those are the last bills that get paid because they're the least important. Yeah. But like I need my entertainment. I'd go crazy without this damn Game Pass, bruh. So you know that $30 wasn't a stretch for me, especially when you know.
E-Rock, let me ask you this. E-Rock, let me ask you this. Your Netflix.
Yeah, go ahead, Tuck.
You still got Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know because we be talking about them shows, man.
How much you care about?
It starts out at $8.99 a month.
Tuck, I don't even know how much. Tuck, you ain't gonna believe this. I don't even know how much that shit costs. I don't even care. It gets taken out. It gets taken out of the credit card each month. That HBO Max, what's the Amazon Prime? I got all that shit, and I can't even watch all of it. I don't care, dude. If I didn't have that shit, I would go stir crazy. Look at what Sega Man going to jail.
My cheap ass be watching Tubi, nigga.
I got Tubi too. Tubi is the shit. Yo, Tubi is the Tubi is the
started
shit.
out, getting started, but now they done got good. Yes,
they're real big nowadays.
Yeah, they got crazy.
Huge.
That's how all channels start off. They start off like with a bunch of rented stuff that's not very much, and then they get better over time. Netflix was the same way. I used to have them too, like in the early days when they used to send discs to your house.
Yeah.
Boy, man, we're seeing a lot of games, bro. Yeah. Man, this is good.
And two, what I did with the household bills, Tuck, is I got rid of like a lot of unnecessary shit.
Activision.
So when you give it a lot of unnecessary shit, you just find money freed up. Yeah. So you know that's how the Game Pass gets paid, man. So you know I'm glad they lowered it to $25, but like you know the bitching about $30, like that was people just need something to always bitch about, bro. That's all. Especially when it comes to Xbox, they need something to bitch about. Without Xbox, it's no news cycle.
They took the cards out of the stores, though. You can't buy it on the cards anymore. They took them all out of the store.
Oh damn!
You can't buy them that way anymore. You can't buy Ultimate Game Pass cards. You gotta get it. They're not in the stores.
That used to be the shit, man. Them Game Pass cards, and them Spyro.
Yeah.
They bring who? Bring
that.
Activision. That's right. Xbox owns them. That's right.
That should be exclusive. That should be exclusive.
That looks good.
No, there's no way that's exclusive.
Should be. You're right, Unlimited. It's probably not, but it looks good. I like the Spyro.
Guys. When it comes to this exclusivity stuff, they're in the infantry. Extra Sharma just started like 3 months ago.
Oh, you can play it in Game Pass day one, though.
Let's chill on these expectations for something that takes a minute to really put your vision into. Is this my game, Clockwork? Yep, Clockwork Revolution.
Hell yeah!
This game has been shown for like 4 years now. Please have a release date. Please, at least say
it'd be nice Unlimited. It'd be nice Unlimited if they made a new BioShock, man.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
They are making it. It's called I forgot what it's called. Well, it's not a new BioShock. It's something else.
Judas.
That's right, Judas.
BioShock, a lot of it.
Let me introduce you to some of my Esteemed colleagues.
Yeah, I can't wait for this game either.
Look like 100.
I love stylized art styles like this too.
Oh yeah.
Because I honestly I'm sick with like the photorealistic stuff, man. It just does little for me now.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too, bro. Me too.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
If a game's good, I don't care what the graphics look like.
Spyro looked fantastic to me just now. It's just as good
Yeah.
as any other game.
I mean, I'm not going to play a game because it looks photoreal, but I'm just saying, man, with between the Asian games and the PlayStation games, you know what I'm saying? Again, those games, they just look the same to me, so they don't really get the same rise something like this does out of me. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Fucking Darrow.
I have to see what
I love this. I love this.
because
What they call it?
I did look at it.
Steampunk. Yeah, I love this steampunk Victorian era like look to it.
Yeah, this was,
It looks like BioShock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Well, there's about 15 games out here that looks like BioShock. That's a good thing. It ain't a bad thing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
This is when it really look like BioShock though.
It just goes to show you how influential that game was way back in 2007.
That was a beautiful game on the 360, remember?
A technologically amazing game on the 360.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Any trouble from
And the greatest plot twist in gaming history.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
now this is a game that could just like if they wanted to like make it time exclusive something. This would be a good candidate for it. Because it doesn't have no legacy or nothing. You know, that was kind of what I was trying to say before.
Yeah.
Years back in time, this place on this day is.
I tell you right now, I would be really shocked if they showed Sunrise of Rome. That would be.
Oh, if they showed a new one of that would be crazy.
Sunrise of Rome.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see that, bro. You ain't gonna see that, bro.
I don't know why not.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what
That's on my Crytek engine.
I don't know.
That studio ain't doing nothing, y'all.
Yeah, that's the whole point. They're not doing nothing.
It's not as simple as hey, we want this game that didn't sell to make a new sequel of it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot more that goes into these type of
I
things.
agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Tuck.
Unfortunately,
I tell you what, Tuck. If you want them to make another one, you better get your ass out there and get them cans, nigga. Get them collecting cans. So, you know what I mean? Contribute to the company, bruh.
Crowdfund that shit, huh? hey, Unlimited, man. Is it me? Or is this a long ass fucking show? God damn.
It's great.
Yeah. We're an hour in. Yeah,
This is great.
Xbox has all the games, man. And this is like the 7th or 8th first party game.
That's because we're eating good over here, bro.
But Unlimited. But Unlimited. Xbox is dead. Xbox is dying. How can this be? How can they have all these games? What's happening?
Yeah. Oh, an exclusive. Nice. See, I thought this was taking for long that they were making the PlayStation version. Because this game was shown years ago. But man, that's another game up there. Ooh, Matt Booty
is an original experience.
I'll say
full of
after
intriguing characters,
Matt Booty,
incredible world building, and it's an Xbox console exclusive coming in 2027.
Nice.
Thank you so much for joining us today. This is a milestone year for us as we celebrate 25 years with you, and we're excited about our lineup of iconic.
That's a lot of games for a console is dead.
Yeah.
The return of Master.
I just this is why I've never taken the Xbox is dead seriously.
Full.
Oh no!
This beats State of Play hands down, bro. Hands down.
It beats everything. It beats everything.
Games, Koei Tecmo.
There isn't a single showcase that's going to top this. Let's be real.
Two
just one game beat
26.
Beat the
I told you Clockwork was the
We'll
perfect
dive
one
into
to
Gears
get
of
with.
War today, but before we do, one franchise
Doesn't have a legacy.
We got a surprise.
It's bigger than ever with a new Modern Warfare later this year and a movie on the way.
What?
Last
There's
month,
a movie?
teams at Infinity Ward
Nice.
Yeah, they got a movie on the way too.
story and gameplay. Today, they are back with a first look at DMZ, reimagined in a way that only Call of Duty can deliver.
What is DMZ, guys?
I don't know.
It used to stand for demilitarized zone. It could be something else.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh man, they're making another one. Is that Cuphead? Nah, I'm just kidding.
No, they are making another Cuphead. They are legit making another Cuphead.
Are they? Are they?
Summer Game Show yesterday. Yeah.
It's like almost like a little side-scrolling platform game.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, well, no, they got that, and they got a hand-drawn sequel.
Oh, for real? Nice. Yeah. Unlimited.
Yeah, this Call of Duty gonna be in North Korea.
That's you. That's all you.
Thank you, Man of Culture. Yeah, I'm not a Call of Duty guy, so I don't play the franchise. But but it's still good to have the best-selling game on Xbox.
Hell yeah.
That was fun at Game Pass and other stuff, so I wanted to do well. Okay.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I'll play the campaigns, but that's it.
This is
I don't play that at all.
Unlimited and myself, guys, we always joke about the whole Xbox is dead thing because nothing they say makes any fucking sense. We follow business. I'm glad we got two business majors on our podcast. Nothing they say ever makes sense. Companies that's dying don't come out with this many games. Don't announce new consoles, new hardware.
Why you say that, E-Rock? You a racist. Why you say that?
You know what I mean? Always driving a news cycle is all y'all ever talk about is Xbox. You know, companies is dead. You don't talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is why I don't get why so many Xbox people are insecure. You know, they got this weird insecurity where they so bad. It disgusts me how badly they want Xbox to be PlayStation. Man,
you said it
really does.
Everything you said in all the past podcasts, to be in your 30s, you're a very perceptive young man. Unlimited Productions said a long time ago, he said a lot of these Xbox guys, they would rather give up all of these games and give up Game Pass entirely to have the accolades, the Game of the Year awards, to have the perception that's what they want. You know, guys like D-Botch, that's what they want. They want all of that. Whereas gamers like us, we don't give a fuck about any of that shit. We want the games.
I don't. Just give me the games.
Yeah, because you're smart.
Give a fuck about no Game of the Year. Give me the games, bro.
So I will say that I think some things are molded by his love of the brand, but you're right. You got those people who just want to be like PlayStation. You already got to play.
Damn, before today's show, where they're going to be praising Xbox, they spent the last 2 months crying about, so they're going to show the PlayStation logo on the showcase, like just the stupidest shit. That whenever I see them, like, is this where we're at? Is this where we're at as gamers? That we care about a fucking logo on a 2-hour showcase?
Exactly. I mean, I'm
sorry, but you don't get it. This is bad for business. So look at everything Microsoft has showed. You know what I'm saying? What they say, what the proof shows me, never matches up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Never. I forget his name. We're one of those clowns on Twitter that's been arguing about Xbox and PlayStation for the last, 11, 13 years. I forget his fucking name. He was like, "Oh, you Xbox dudes, you know you guys are pining for the Xbox 360 days to be back." And I said, really? Because the Xbox One has trounced the Xbox 360 in almost every fucking way.
Yeah,
I don't. I'm just keeping it in a buck. I don't. What do you mean? I don't want to go backwards. I want to go forward.
Right.
Does he mean the games? Because you got more games than ever, and these are in-house games. These
no, do you mean the perception?
Jay Barry Clark. He probably meant perception. Y'all want the Xbox 360 days back? I mean, no, I don't.
He's not wrong for some people.
He's a clown. But
I think those people chasing after the accolades and stuff. But that's not all.
And Xbox is not going to get that. And for some reason, it's been 13 years and they still won't let that go.
No, they don't want them to have that position, so they won't get it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, listen, give me this Xbox where they own Bethesda, Activision.
Right,
they have like 40 fucking studios. They're gonna release the most powerful hardware next year. The Series X has revolutionary features like Quick Resume. Or listen, I don't plug in my Xbox One or 360 because I'm not so nostalgia that I gotta give up these amazing features just to live back in the past for, you know what I'm saying?
Right, I agree with you there.
What Jabari Clark said basically was the equivalent of saying, you want to give up HBO Max, Netflix, and Amazon Prime Video and go back to channel 3, 6, and 10 and cable TV. Like, nigga, what? Like, no. No, I don't. I don't want to go back. You know, I mean, the older I get, the more I see that things are diminishing and they are less than what they used to be. The one thing, Dia, that has gotten better is technology. And I ain't going to bullshit you on that. I never imagined. Look, I don't know about you guys. I know you got way more. I have over 1,000 games on this box. And they're not even here. They're in the cloud. Look, the technology is mine. Like, I want to see Masters Universe so bad, but I'm going to wait because it'll be on streaming in 43 days. Like, yo, man, we living in a crazy timeline. Like, and you telling me we want to go back to the days of the Xbox 360? No. That console was archaic compared to what we got now.
British Columbia, Canada. Home.
Man, I'm probably just E-Rock. I mean, these people that talk about the Xbox so damn bad. I mean, all they do is just sit around and talk about Xbox so they can make money off of YouTube.
That's true.
Because if they just had to talk about the PlayStation, it ain't making no money. It's not. They're not making no money off the PlayStation. They might make money by downing the Xbox all the way.
There's nothing else for them to talk about.
Yeah, I watched a video recently, Tuck, and the guy made a very poignant point about how if you're an internet personality, you have to be negative because people won't engage with you when you're positive.
That's a really
that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
And you know, on the Unlimited Truth, we try to focus on the great of gaming. You know, that's why I've never been in the whole gaming is dead, Xbox is dead stuff, and all that.
It's important to share why we chose E-Day. When we started this project, we were moving to.
No, we didn't do a very good job at talking about the games as they showed. We did a bad job this time on that.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're doing a post show. We're doing a post show day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we
we didn't really talk about like all the games they were showing.
And the thing that's sad about this whole gaming community is the YouTube channels that have the less engagement. Like this guy named X1 the Gamer, he's fantastic. Xbox Nation. Our friends from Scotland or Ireland from Xbox On, another fantastic these Xbox centric channels that keep you in tune with Xbox news. They have the least traction compared to somebody like Crap Gamer or Dreamcast guy or Dustin Legary. That's a damn shame, but it is what it is. Like Unlimited said, man, you know, negativity gets you traction. It just is what it is.
Haven't been able to tell before because we didn't have the technology to do it. We finally have the tools to reimagine the Gears world at a new
reimagine
level of
this is a prequel.
Not a one.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're pushing Gears to new heights with the densest, most detailed world we've
ever. We're actually seeing Spira before they drop the bomb on it.
Large scale.
They dropped the bomb on your cities to get rid of the locusts. So this hasn't happened in this timeline.
Exactly, Iraq. Correct.
Richer real-time destruction.
Yeah, I noticed the destruction in the earlier trailer.
Everything from scratch. Characters, enemies.
Man.
That was a young Dom. Believe me, they'll be talking about it. Yep.
You'll fight against bigger and more brutal enemies with new and crafty battlefield with more natural character movement so that every moment of emergence.
This looks really good.
Yeah, man.
It's October, baby.
How this is what I'm talking about. guys, I've got so many games right now. I got a backlog. I cannot finish these games.
I got and
we
me
got
too, man.
we got more shit coming out this
Always
fall.
got
It's
a backlog.
madness.
Yeah,
Always got a backlog. That's nothing.
I just bought an old OG game called Mr. Do.
Mr. Dude. This nigga went back in 1982 with it. Like I haven't even really touched Forza Horizon 6, which is a masterpiece.
Same, but I just been too busy. I mean, because I want to. It looks beautiful. But
Wait till you guys play it, Dan. It's a fantastic game.
It really is.
Trying to adjust to civilian life.
If y'all got a steering wheel, it takes it to the max.
You got a steering wheel too, Tuck?
It just takes it to the
Yeah, Tuck got all that shit.
I've been at my steering wheel.
You know he's gonna get that new Xbox.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Carlos died in combat.
No doubt about that. When it comes out, I will be getting that.
And without him,
And I probably bought two like I was in bought, but I already bought. What,
Can you just buy the controller? Can you just buy the controller?
We'll see. We'll see.
barely on the cusp of peace, and our characters coming to terms with their new reality, the locusts emerge and change everything.
Man, look at Dom. He was young as hell.
There are reports of multiple tremors causing
Oh, he is young. Darn.
He tells not one,
This was even before Coltrane.
the start of this world falling apart and a brotherhood coming together. And over the course of 3 intense days, you'll see how loss reshapes this world and our characters, beginning with a night of desperate survival in a brand new city.
Oh man, that looks good.
We decided to focus our story on just one city, so you could really feel what war does to people. When we started creating Clona, we wanted it to be more than just a backdrop. We wanted to feel alive. There's another character in the story, packed with layers and personality. Clona used to be all about
October
innovation
6th.
and discovery.
Yep.
I can't wait, man.
Industrialization.
Yeah, same here, guys.
Totally reshaped.
Actually, we got so many games we can wait. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're right. You are right about that. You're right about that.
Too many games, man. Ain't too many.
We got a particularly crazy problem over here at Xbox. And it's a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got this coming out October
And
6th. You got
That's in October.
coming out July,
Yeah,
July
October 6th.
26th.
Right outside these windows.
Yeah, October 6th.
You got the Halo coming out with July 26th.
Yep.
The new what's that? The new Plague's Tale. Like
That's coming
In
out
August, yeah.
That's crazy.
It's classic.
Yeah, from it seems like from July to what November it's just gonna be stacked.
Reshaped by decades.
We're just eating like hogs over here.
It is amazing to me that people are just still sleep on this console.
Yep.
That's fine by me. I don't care who gets what. That's if they want to miss out on something.
Yep, let
I
'em.
think Xbox is the better console. It just is. But
Yep, it
they
is.
want to sleep out on that. I don't care. That's them. That's their experience.
You know what? You gotta kind of just let people like at this point.
And it created the
And I'm just talking about people in general. These PlayStation, Xbox haters, it's like a mental, it's like a mental retardation or illness with them. But it's a situation where if Unlimited is trying to tell you something and trying to put you down with a better grocery store or a way to save on your auto insurance and you don't want to, then he did his job. He can't do no more. Why should he? That's on you. Stay dumb. Stay asleep. Like I said, if you want to stay asleep, I'm not gonna wake you up. Look, we eating. Sega Man said it best, and he should have had this copyrighted. We eating good over here, but this is ridiculous. This is crazy, man. I did not know that Resonance of Plague Tale was coming out in August. I figured that was next year, maybe.
I didn't know. That's real quick, yeah.
So it's like almost every month, Xbox Game Pass is having a major drop. In between the 10 or 20 other games just dropping in it. Yo, this is crazy.
Yep.
And all of it's on Game Pass.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, the game service is supposed to suck. The game service that everybody was bitching about because it was $30. I'm like, are you fucking high? Are you crazy?
weapon choices.
What other company is doing this?
No other company. None.
And your ability to
It's $30. Well, it's time to get rid of my Game Pass. I was like, bye.
Iraq, the same people that buys 2 versions of Pokemon game full price can't pay $30 a month for Game Pass.
Right.
Get out of here.
Right.
Thank you. My thing was, you can always go over there to the other side and pay $80 per game. You can always do that. You can, and ain't nobody gonna be mad at you. Shit. All I'm saying is,
the city is
if you want to buy a game, you can buy a game.
Our missions
But the Game Pass, like I told you, with the Game Pass, Game Pass ain't going nowhere, y'all. They make too much money off Game Pass. They make close to.
They're going to protect it.
Maybe like
They're not
38
gonna
million. I think they make over like 38 million a month.
Xbox's identity is now Game Pass, so you double down with it, like you've been doing. You double down with it.
And if you're playing co-op with your friends, well.
Oh,
then you can
Zinfra
try
made a
also the
declaration. He says, "I will never die in this new Gears with these new moves." Okay, Zink, you will never die, huh? You better hope they ain't using AI and other stuff in there.
You still have your
Well, that's what PlayStation gonna do.
Choose to explore.
Well, AI is not bad. Like if you want the bots to be not stupid, not to make the game, but I think AI is really handy if you got NPCs that you want to act smart, right? I think that's a good use of AI. But I don't like AI to create the game. I think you want a human touch to that. But I want AI to be implemented for the NPCs so they're not so stupid. I'm not saying they're dumb in Gears.
Location you've ever seen in a
It
Gears.
was like I told this one person, I said, like I told this one person at work, I said, the way I see it like this. Now since they decided to put it in the co-pilot into the Xboxes, you just find it cool. But you can always use your PC. If you want to try some information, you use your PC. Just about one.
In front of you.
Or if you get you can always have YouTube. They're going to help you out to get out of the game situation. So,
celebrating the possibility of peacetime.
Because that new console coming out with an AI chip.
For survival.
I think it's.
Was that Dan?
Isn't that new Xbox
Helix?
console? Yeah, the Helix. Yeah. Isn't that gonna have some new AI chip or something like that they developed?
Yeah, most likely.
That's what I was hearing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see a possibility that is it.
Locust decimation at all scales.
So, like I said, the AI aspect where I want to see it is in things like NPCs, so they don't act dumb and they don't like act like they don't see you when you are there and all, stupid stuff like that. I want, or if you're in an RPG, you want them to act like people doing this stuff on that.
This last 6 years is such a stark contrast from, because we were all here for the we were all here for the Xbox original generation, the Xbox 360, the Xbox 360, which everybody they worship that shit like it was the 80s or some shit. But I mean, me, Sega, and He-Bot, we remember the Xbox One generation, and I enjoyed the Xbox One immensely. I love my Xbox One, especially my Xbox One S. But that was a particularly rough generation to sit through because of all the anti-propaganda against it. Like this last 6 years with Xbox, I never seen a situation where used to be a time where Xbox from 2013 to 2019, you had maybe 1 or 2 big releases in the spring and 1 or 2 big releases in the fall that you're waiting for, and that was your lineup. It was never month after month after month after month of banger coming, right?
Yeah.
This is like unheard of. And so, seeing people talk about, Xbox is dead, and they've been changing narratives so much. 1080p, Xbox has no games. They can't say that no more. So now they had to switch to Xbox is dying. And it's one dumb thing after another. I really do believe, and I know this for a fact, they've been looking at y'all for the last, I don't know how many years with jealous eyes. Jealous eyes.
Like Venus Williams.
Because if I was on Nintendo or PlayStation, I'd be pissed that we don't have this over there. I'd be pissed that we don't have a Game Pass. I'd be pissed that we don't have games coming to our console day and date. I really would. But they'll never question Nintendo for some reason. They'll never question Sony. It's the craziest shit. I call it Stockholm syndrome. Why stay somewhere where you're not happy?
I told everybody in this panel. I told everybody in this panel. E-Rock, I told everybody in this panel straight up.
Perspective of our
You
new
know,
squad.
Limited, he can verify that. I told him straight up.
So
This
you'll meet
Xbox Ally is about to change the handheld division. You don't even hear nobody talking about Nintendo no more. They're not even talking about Nintendo. But they talk about this little handheld system. And nothing too, you know they coming out with a new one, right?
A new
Ally, and it's gonna be bigger.
Oh, they coming out with another one
It might
already?
be a little bit more, but hey.
Yeah.
soldiers thrown
Oh,
together,
okay.
fighting through tensions with each other.
They're I guess they're here to stay in the
they're doing another
handheld
one.
market then.
It's gonna have a bigger screen and everything.
Okay.
Follow Bravo Squad with our cinema.
I know one thing.
Should they put take? I mean,
War movies.
I put it there. You can't even find them things in stores still.
And a bit shaky. And leaning into these.
You still can't
I
find
know.
them in stores.
Right.
I know one
You
thing.
might find
Ace
more
is-
now, but back then you couldn't find them in stores.
Bravo's story also intertwines with others called
And
to
like I
defense,
said,
including returning
Nintendo's
characters
in trouble
Prosper, tied to
because of
these.
these lawsuits that they doing and the way that they doing their people. They're in trouble. Sony's in trouble. They got like what 3 or 4 more lawsuits going on now.
And fans of the book
Please.
finally get to see
You
the
know,
hard ass Raven pilot.
Man, they got a
Gilbert.
sister in there doing that. That is sweet.
Like we did the last time.
Marcus and Dom are absolute legends. You can spot those strong jaws.
Aisha Swarmer said something that appeals to me as a consumer. She said they're going to try to find a way to make the next Xbox affordable. I said, go on with your bad self. Make that shit happen. Shit.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yep.
nice.
Make that shit. You know, I think I would tell her in the nicest way possible. Make that shit happen, nigga. Because I ain't trying to drop no $1,000 on no console, boo. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
I think it's gonna be like at least 1,000. I think it's gonna at least be 1,000.
Well, you should go through the Xbox Pay program.
That would be stupid, Tuck. That would be stupid.
I mean, how stupid can it be? Everybody already bought the Ally.
But here's the thing.
Nearly 1,000 alone.
But see, here's the craziness of the whole shit we talking. If motherfuckers is bitching about $30 for Game Pass, but you're not gonna bitch about $1,000 for a box, like at what point? At what point do common sense creep through? You can't release $1,000 box in this economy. You got to keep that shit sub 600. Then you can hunt. Then you can hunt keeping it at 550, 575. Any more than that, you fucking yourself over.
If they end up doing what if they do what you say, E-Rock, and they have the lower box but the more powerful box, they're gonna kill it. Because I don't care what anybody says. These people was pretending not to have Xboxes earlier when the Series X came out. They had Xboxes. They were
Nice.
having Xboxes.
Nice.
But they were lying about
Thank
it. They
you.
had Game Pass too. They were lying about that.
Well, let me add context here on the price. So the PS5 Pro, which is a $900 console, is 3% of all PS5 sold. 3%. So that tells you the reality of people paying for high price consoles.
Yeah, if they're willing to pay it, yeah, it's gonna probably be at least at 1,000.
Yeah, but 3%.
He said 3%. Okay, then let's keep this shit in context. That means practically a handful of people bought it at that price point. That's a lot to ask. You
also got to look at this too. People's already got if people already got these systems already, and this is almost like the end of the generation of these systems, they ain't gonna buy them for that much. They're not gonna buy them.
They're gonna hold on to the PlayStation forever. Watch. They were slow to adopt PS5. They're gonna do it again in the next gen because it's just gonna cost too much. That was not the.
And as much as these damn computer chips cost now, they ain't gonna lose no money. They can't. I mean, we can still talk all till we blue in the face. But as high as these damn chips are now, man, please.
Yeah, the part.
That's not. Tuck. Here's the thing. Tuck. Here's the thing. That's not the consumer's problem, right? The in the transportation. All right, go ahead, Tuck. Go ahead and make an excuse for these motherfuckers charging $1,000 for a box like it's in the PC market. Go ahead.
I understand what you're saying. They're not gonna eat it.
Or even more brutal.
Then hold on. Then Tuck. They are in the wrong business. They're in the wrong business. Companies eat it on across the shit every fucking day. Transportation companies, companies eat it on the cost all the fucking time because you cannot transfer your cost to the consumer. If it costs you $900 for a bus tire, you cannot charge the public $80 to get on your fucking bus. If it costs you $500 for a chip, that's the cost you pay to be in this business. You cannot transfer that cost to the consumer.
You gotta look at this too. E-Rock, you gotta look at this too. They might be already overspending their budget for the system already. And you're probably gonna have to do. Don't get me wrong, they're gonna give you a little discount. But if something like this, let's say like the Xbox Series X might have came, they might have cost you like $800 to build it, and they turn around and come out with it for $500. That's what they're gonna do. Everything stay the same. I mean, they're not gonna try. Hey, they gonna only be able to do what they can do. And I mean, that's just a fact. That's just a fact.
Well,
is there also still a RAM problem?
Well, I'm gonna just tell you that releasing a $1,000 console will be disastrous for them. You cannot do what Sony did and release a fucking $900 console. Nobody minded when it was Sony. Oh, I'll get it day one. They're going to mind the hell of a lot of his Xbox. Just trust me on this.
I agree with that. E-Rock's right about that. Yeah.
And even though they didn't mind it with Sony, I gotta reiterate, 3% is the most that they could get out of the complete total of PS5 sold, just 3%. So I mean, you're dealing with the highest, because there's always going to be a market for the high end people. You know, snobs like me. There's snobs. I know I'm a snob, man, because I buy so many games. I got so many controllers. I got some stuff. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? My whole channel grew because of my collection videos, basically.
Yeah.
Right. That's the origins of where my channel started from. Right. So there are people like me who's going to, who's not going to care. But the average person, just saying. They're
not going to do it.
Gamers make the mistake of thinking that everybody's as hardcore as they are about it, but most people just treat it like an entertainment system.
When it came to the
you know what I'm saying? They like their affordable bops. They'll play X amount of games per year, and they're good. But the people like me, like all of us here, we're the ones who's going to be on Game Pass, playing every Game Pass game, probably buying some of them that we love. You know what I'm saying? But we're the minority, so you got to balance that. You got to balance that. I thought the Series S and X strategy was perfectly fine. An affordable Series S and the higher end for us who want the power. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it. I don't see any reason why they'll deviate from that again. And the occasional dev who says, man, I can't develop because the Series X is too weak. That's bullshit. All right, if Cyberpunk could get the game run at 60 frames, if Halo could run at 60 frames, if Forza Horizon could run at 60 frames, I don't want to hear the Series S is holding gaming backwards.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah. They're more 120 frames per second games on the S than the PS5. Yeah. So I don't want so the devs that pretend a weaker console is going to hold back gaming. No, get out of here. That ain't how the shit works. Especially with Microsoft, where everything they also do PC, and they can develop now from the PC down.
They all revolve around.
So that's why my plant in the flag is still going to be there's going to be a Helix S and Helix X like they've been doing for 3 generations now.
Yeah.
And like every great Gears game, you can
I agree with you, Unlimited. I think there's going to be 2 SKUs.
from the start. and we support
Yeah, just
four-player
like you said, ultimately.
player split screen on console.
That's a nice ass TV.
Just buy like
Yeah, I saw that too. It is.
I got a lot of people that play.
All new maps, set in
I
location.
got a lot of people that play Call of Duty. You know, that's the only game they got on the PS.
Yeah, some people only play Call of Duty. Yeah.
It's just Call of Duty.
Yep.
They got Call of Duty, football, basketball, blah 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 blah, and that's it.
And today,
that's all they want.
A dynamic.
Yep. Hey, look, Tuck, with my family, the few family members that I know who are gamers, they all got a PlayStation, and all they play is NBA. And I think I only saw one cousin ever play an exclusive, and that was because his son loves Spider-Man.
We good?
NBA is #1 game over there. Unlimited.
Yeah. No, Call of Duty's #1 game over there.
Well, yeah. Well, let me ask you this, Unlimited and guys. How much you guys honestly think the Helix will be? What do you think the price is going to be of the Helix? What's your opinion?
I don't even.
I can't predict that, man.
Either.
I'm done predicting because this generation has been the never say never generation.
Yeah.
Right? I never would have predicted Xbox on Bethesda, then a year later get Activision. I never would have predicted that the consoles would go up in price as the generation went on. You know what I'm saying? I would have never predicted that a Halo game would be on PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not predicting shit no more.
Right. See, Sega Man, these game companies and these developers, these game companies put themselves in a particularly nasty scenario, and it is self-inflicted by these game companies. It's self-inflicted. More power, ray tracing, more power, bigger chips, ray tracing,
better graphics.
What Sega and Nintendo used to do. And those machines were top-notch back in their day, the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo. What Nintendo and Sega would do, Tuck, is they would eat it on the hardware, which was expensive, and they would make up their money on the software.
Yeah.
The developers and the third-party software makers and their vendors would keep the tools to make these games cheap and affordable. So the developers can make these games, put them on disc or put them on CD or put them on cartridge or whatever, and get them out there for $34. But somehow the companies got their money back. Once we left the Xbox 360 generation and we got into these bigger chips, and now we're in the ray tracing, and now we're in the AI, these chips and this RAM and all of this shit costs more. And you got these developers, I can't make a Call of Duty game unless it's got ray tracing and bleeding edge AI and blah, blah, blah. And all of this shit is driving the cost up. And these companies are reticent to eat it on the hardware now. But what they're failing to realize is the consumer cannot eat it on the fucking hardware and buy your software. So at some point, Xbox and PlayStation is going to have to come. They're reaching an impasse where people are soon going to be like, I can't afford this gaming no more. It's why Game Pass is a unique solution, because now you don't have to buy the games unless you want to. But just because you have Game Pass and that exists in the marketplace, you can't release a $1,000 console. I don't know how to make that any more plain.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So how much you think they should bring this console out to?
610, 650. That's as far as I'm on the buzz. 650.
650. No, it's gonna be more than that.
Well then prepare to fail. Prepare to fail, because only Tuck and a few others is going to. Well, I don't know what to say. They're going to have another generation where they're third place. That's inevitable anyway. But I mean, you release $1,000 console in the market and see how that turns out. It's just not going to work. Me and Microboxer X and Welsh Gamer, we were saying back in 2018 that $500 was a bridge too far. Now y'all niggas talking about $1,000? The fuck out of here! I got a house. I got I can eat it on $30 a month. But you want $1,000 for a static box? A static box that's going to be outdated in 5 years?
As far as I'm concerned, I think it might be $850.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's stupid.
All right,
That's crazy.
I'll meet you, Tuck. I'll say, and even though it's high, I'll say 750.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. They're gonna make their money. They gotta make their money. They're not in here to lose money.
That's not our dude. You're not hearing what the fuck I'm saying. That's not our fault that the chips. It's not our fault that the chips and the silicone is more expensive, right? The customer should not have to eat it on your. You trying to sell us the box, Tuck? You trying to sell us the box? We don't need the. I don't need your Xbox. If you're gonna charge me $750, I don't need your Xbox. I'll rock with my Xbox Series X and call it a day. That'll be my last console. I am not paying $1,000 for a box. That's crazy. To play video games? If I do, I need to re-examine my life. There's something wrong with my life that you paid $1,000 for a toy. You're crazy. Get out of here, bro. No. You keep that shit around $650, or else y'all gonna stay in third place. That's where y'all gonna stay. That's where y'all going to be. I'm saying that the Xbox and PlayStation going to have to eat it on these consoles. They're going to eat it. And I don't want to hear about the Orange Man. I don't want to hear about the tariffs. I don't want to hear about that. Y'all going to have to eat it on this silicone. And I also blame the chip makers and the silicone guys because their prices went up.
It's because of the AI. It's because of the AI. They're eating up the market because I've been hearing it in the PC side, just to let you guys know. And the PC people are complaining just as much as you are because we being priced out. So,
I believe it. I believe that, D. I believe that.
Trust me, I think consoles will grow because of that in the gaming area because they're not going to be able to afford to quickly get a machine. It's going to be very difficult.
See if I can pre-order some shit right now. Nigga, shit.
You know what? And I know nobody don't like to mention this up. Don't forget taxes went up too. We're the one that's buying it.
What went up?
Up over here. They're eating us up. Anything that come over them from China, we eating it up. We're the one that's buying it. And that's just the truth. Let's just be truth about the whole doggone thing.
Yeah, man. It's why even if I had the money, it's why I ain't got a new car parked out front. You want $48,000 for a new Honda Accord, man? You out of your mind? Get out of here.
The $1,000
and guess
car
what,
note.
guys? Because I'm from Michigan. I'm from Detroit. Cars use those same chips. This is all driving everything. It's the AI. That big old push all over the world for AI. They're sucking up all of the parts. That's why RAM is all of a sudden high. I'm just letting you guys know that's what's causing it. It's the AI.
Yeah, you're right.
Microsoft is at the top of that. They're one of the top companies after that.
And that's why a $30 a month Game Pass made sense. It was no problem because wait, you gonna save me? You gonna save me like $2,000 a year?
That's the console though. If you get in the next console and they charging you $1,000 or over that, that's still.
And see, therein lies the problem. Why are you charging us $1,000 for a console? Why?
It's a big hit, Even if you're paying for Game Pass, who's gonna be able to afford to get in entry level? Because it's too high. You're looking at PC prices at that point.
And see, at that point, like it's going to make Nintendo look so attractive.
It is
because they sitting at what $400 for that thing. I mean, it's outdated. It's outdated tech, but
what's that? When they price rock,
they went up.
But Tuck, you know what? $450 looks a lot better than $1,000. Goddamn day, and that's how consumers think. That's how Betty Joe, who's looking for a console for her son, think when they walk into the store. Now the consumer usually knows what they want before they go in the store. Ain't nobody walking in the store blind no more. They know they want to. What, Tuck?
E-Rock, they didn't want to up on their prices too.
They ain't charging no goddamn $1,000 for no box.
No, if you want to get a Switch 2 now, it's $600 something odd.
Well, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm curious at what the chat thinks. I'm curious at what the chat thinks. Can you guys type in what you guys think the next consoles are going to cost? What do you guys think? I mean, are we wrong about this? I love to see what they think.
Yeah,
we have a smart chat,
Yeah, it's the post game show. The post watch show. So this is where we talk about all our thoughts on the showcase. Just give me a second here, guys.
And I would love to. It must be these notifications here on this chat. Why? Because why is my phone blowing up?
It might be notifications. It could be.
That's notification if it keeps going on like that.
Hey, for me,
all right,
for
guys.
me,
So welcome.
Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Yeah. Welcome to the post game show. Where after today's showcase, we're going to give our thoughts. We're going to choose favorite games. We're going to talk about all the games seen today, and then we're going to enjoy the rest of our Sunday. So yeah. So starting first and foremost, I'm going to start with you, Sega Man. How would you grade today's showcase?
Well, I would have to say, first let me rate it by saying this: it was good to get together with Daya, our brother E-Rock, and Tuck. Man, it felt good. It feels like old times. This was a great day to actually watch an Xbox gaming show, man, with our crew. It was and to have the surprise of Zinc come in. That was really awesome, man. But I'm gonna say, brother Unlimited, I think the show was phenomenal. I always said this, and E-Rock's right, and I should have actually did that. I should have actually got that trademark. We're eating good over here. Everybody and their mom is saying that now. Everybody. I hear it in all the videos. I hear it in all the podcasts. We are eating good over here. We have been since Game Pass has been here. You're seeing so many games that are going to be going into Game Pass day one. It's definitely worth the value of it. Whatever how much it costs, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's definitely worth the money you pay. $22 for a month.
Yeah,
it's definitely worth it. I was really blown away, a brother Unlimited, by seeing State of Decay 3. I was blown away with definitely my game, Gears of War E-Day. I was blown away with the Halo game. It was just a phenomenal show, man. It was phenomenal, and I was definitely blown away with my homegirl Asha Sharma coming out there with that work. Coming out there with that work, saying, "Oh yeah, it's exclusive. E-Day is exclusive. It's an exclusive for Xbox." And she said she was going to do that in that interview, that there was going to be games that were going to come out that were going to be exclusives. I'm glad that Asha Sharma is doing what she's doing. I really am. And I think he's kind of glad too, because that's what he wanted. That's one of the things he wanted. He wanted exclusives to come back. So I'm glad she's doing that. And I'm glad she's playing hardball. I really am. She needs to play hardball. Stop being kumbaya. It's time to play some hardball, man. When it comes to Xbox, and I'm glad and proud that she's doing that. But Unlimited, I'm going to give our wonderful show today, I am going to actually honestly give it, and I believe it deserves this. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. I think it was a phenomenal show. They show all kind of brand new games. They show stuff you didn't even think. Look, Crazy Taxi out of nowhere.
That was a good one, Crazy Taxi.
They did a phenomenal job, guys. This was a phenomenal job of showing games that are coming out for our platform, and we should be happy and just ecstatic about the games we got coming out, man. This was a good job. They did a fantastic job, man. And one more thing before I land my plane, I want y'all to be prepared, because after the show is over and the sun goes down, them ponies are going to come out and they're going to damage control all big time about Gears of War E-Day and shit. Watch. When the sun goes down, they're gonna come out like them Creed, like the freaks come out at night.
Out of the baseboard.
Yeah. You're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it.
Oh, man, don't do that to them. Just like you said, they're gonna come out and damage control.
But hey, at least we got your other games though. You're coming to PlayStation 5 still. Okay.
Yeah,
but we know you ain't gonna buy it though. That's the problem. We know that you're not gonna buy the games. You know that, Unlimited. They're not gonna buy them. They're not. So Unlimited, I land my plane on that, man. It was a great show. I had fun with everybody, man. And I can't wait to hear you guys' opinions on what the games you're looking forward to. But yeah, Unlimited, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent stuff there, Sega Man. Daya, what were your thoughts on today's showcase? And by the way, what you see on screen are all the games that are releasing day one on Game Pass.
Awesome. That's what I wanted to know. Yeah, okay. Based on Persona's coming out day. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I'm trying to read the names of these little ones because oh my gosh, it's like blurry to me. Okay, but
sorry,
it's not your fault. It's just the stream. Yeah, it's just that it's not your fault. First off, I want to just say this, just to put this out here ahead before I get into the Xbox games. That Magicians game, it kind of piqued my interest because it felt like Redfall to me. You know, Redfall is near and dear in my heart. I had so much fun playing that game, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that. That's a little surprise game for me because I didn't know anything about it. Okay, so that's my like out of left field choice. But oh my gosh, as a Game Pass, showcase. This is phenomenal. This, in my opinion, this is phenomenal. Look at this: E-Day, Halo, Fable, Dungeons 2. By the way, people don't understand how popular Minecraft Dungeons 1 was.
Yeah,
it was it did very well. So Dungeons 2, that had to be a big title for the people who had played Dungeons 1. Spyro, I mean, gosh, that was a pleasant surprise to see Spyro. I didn't know they were making a Spyro game. I personally just got out of the loop, so I didn't know. So that was a good surprise. And that's a title everybody loves. So that's great. That's great for younger gamers and great for classic gamers who've been playing these games for a long time. Platformers, I love it. I'm glad Spyro was there. State of Decay 3 looks phenomenal. I mean, that blew me away. How good! Like if you look at State of Decay 2, and I was saying this to Unlimited, and you look at 3, like when you get a new game, you want to see, okay, how has it improved? Now I'm sure the mechanics and stuff improve. I can't wait till they do their deep dive because I want to hear like what they actually did in this game. But oh my god, it's like leaps and bounds. You can see where the time was spent because it looks so much better than the second game. So I can say I can forgive the amount of time because I can see from the studio they were when they got bought into what they are today. Oh my gosh, I see it. I personally see it. I don't care about what other people say. I see the improvement. I see where that energy and that work was going into. It looks great. Resonance, I played every Plague Tale game. I know these are not the Xbox games, but them in the
no. Listen, if it's on Xbox, it's an Xbox game.
Okay, because I know
we don't. We don't do that here. Where I mean, it's not an exclusive. It's not an Xbox game. Okay. Nah, man. If it looks good, hype it up. Hype it up, Daya.
Okay. Yeah, because I wasn't sure. I love Plague Tale. I played and beat the other 2. I love it.
Great games.
I think the game is underrated because they give some games praise that are similar to Plague Tale, but never talk about Plague Tale. It's such a good game. So I'm glad to see that they're going in new direction because it means it's world building. They're doing more of the world, and I'm glad to see that. And I love the bold move of going with this character, which I thought she was a fantastic character in the second game. So looking forward to that one. Glad it's coming to Game Pass, I would say. And Single was a shock to me. I thought that was a DLC. Okay, I did not know that was a game. I don't even know what to think about that game because I didn't know they were making a whole nother game. So I have to look into what is going to happen with Senua because I beat the other 2 games. So I gotta figure out what's going on with because I honestly did not know they were. I thought that was a DLC. So I can't say a lot about that game, but it looks phenomenal. It looks even if I can even say it looks. Not only on par, it looks a little better than the second one. You can even go there. It looks so good. It's like they hone in their craft. So I can't wait to see the other games that they have in the works. I know they had another game in the works. So I can't wait to see all the stuff that they're learning through the Senua games, what they're going to do with that title. Because I really want to see them use what they've learned there to something different. The Senua games, in my opinion, they have that locked down. And it seems like it's more fighting, which I'm all for because I thought I had more fun in the combat areas, and I always wanted them to have an arena mode where I could go in and fight. So it seemed like it was more combat. That's up my alley because I really enjoyed that in the second game. So I that's just I know everybody didn't like the second game, but I enjoyed that aspect of it. I really did. I liked it. Clockwork. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe they snatched that away from everybody. That is an exclusive.
I mean, when it first showed, sorry to cut you off, Daya, but when it first showed, it was one of those Xbox exclusives. But like E-Rock talked at the beginning of the show, they were making these changes, and I thought so. I was thinking, okay, it's not coming out because you remember the first time they showed it was a lot of gameplay, and so I'm thinking that it was secretly delayed to put it elsewhere, but no, it's not. But continue.
Okay. Hey, Unlimited, don't apologize for cutting D off. Dio was about to start talking crazy. She said they stole Clockwork. Explain that. You're gonna wind up in court, dear.
They snatched it away from them. That's what I meant. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. Because Clockwork is a phenomenal game. It's phenomenal looking. I have no flaw, no fault, nothing. Like it's nothing about the game that concerns me. Nothing. And I don't say that very often. I don't even have nothing negative to say about Clockwork. So I think this one, maybe even more than E-Day, because I would say as good as Gears is, and that's a darn good franchise, I think because I didn't really hear about it selling great on the PlayStation, maybe that being exclusive or not might not make as much of a difference, but I think Clockwork might. So I'm just, now as for me, with exclusives, it doesn't matter to me as long as I can get access to the game. So I trust Xbox to make the best decisions for their game. So if they see, like, take Forza, if Forza does better all over the place and that keeps that money flowing, they become like a Call of Duty. Okay, then Forza's like a Call of Duty now. It's that popular, you know. So I'm okay with them making those choices. Now they must feel that, as far as I'm concerned, Gears, the Clockwork is a new title, so that's why I told you they have room to decide what they're going to do with Clockwork. But Gears might not have made enough money for them to say, well, honestly, we could use that to help bolster our brand. So they must have felt that, and they say, okay, we're going to again take this and pull this back in house, and we're going to use that to bolster our brand. So that's how I'm looking at it. Okay, because I don't know. I mean, you're right, Unlimited. Exclusives don't drive more sales. But I think more than anything, it's probably going to be timed exclusives or something like that. That's what I believe.
Well, I'm glad you said that, because as we see on screen, Xbox says Gears of War and Clockwork Revolution are not timed exclusives. So,
okay. So,
you know,
okay.
Xbox.
Wow. You know, Sharma, I'm just going to end on it because the rest of the games. I would just close off by saying the rest of the games, you can see where your money's been going into. These games are being supported by Xbox. Xbox gives a portion of their games to bring in new titles and new developers. That's what you're seeing with the games like the Valium and Bad Magpie. And all. That's what those little games are. They're supporting developers. So I would say that overall, the variety, the fact that most of these are first-party games, you got some exclusives for the people who care about that. For me, Magicians was one that was a surprise for me, but I honestly don't have any complaints. If you are a person who are a fan of Xbox games and a fan of that platform playing your games there and through Game Pass, I can't see how you could complain about this showcase. I have no complaints. So,
hold on. So, no, they're I'm looking at some of the reaction. Yeah, they're complaining right now. Man, you're causing an echo.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm causing an echo. I'm not even talking.
Yeah. Well, but when we weren't talking, I could hear the echo.
Somebody got
from
you. Somebody got some volume. Their volume turned up.
Am I still echoing loud now, or?
Yeah, I don't know if you're listening to us on a TV or something. It's kind of like
I'm
how
out.
radio call, how when you call on the radio and they have the radio up, it causes sound issues.
I'm actually outside. Does it sound better now?
Oh.
Does it sound better now? I'm in my house.
Now it sounds better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds better now.
Okay, I wanted to say this real quick, Unlimited. I'm glad that you showed that where it said that those games are not time exclusive. I'm glad that you showed that.
Yeah, I didn't know. So, and
well, the article literally just dropped now. So
okay, I'm hearing that echo again.
Yeah, it's under Sega ban.
Is it? Well, how about if I go out? I'll come back in.
Yeah. Try that.
Okay.
All right, but continue, Dave.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and close it out. I've taken way too much time, but I wanted to go over all the games because we didn't talk about all the individual games. So, I'll conclude by saying this: that Sharma has shocked me.
Dear, stop. We never hear from you. It's good to hear your voice.
Yeah.
We never hear from her.
Act like she has.
Nigga, we never hear from you. Shit, where you been?
That is so true. That is so true.
Yeah, we never hear from her. We never hear from her, nigga. We never hear from you.
They has missed the last couple of Unlimited Truth episodes we did. So
Zinx missed the last 5 years of Unlimited Truth. So
that's a good one. But I just end by saying Sharma shocked me. She shocked me, man. If anything shocked me, it wasn't a game that shocked me. It was this move. She does not care. She could care less. She doesn't care about what PlayStation thinks. She doesn't care about what the media thinks. She doesn't even care about what all these so-called fans would think as far as like these people who claim they buy the games that are not on the Xbox platform. She is showing through action that whether you agree with it or not, okay, because not all of us are seeing eye to eye on every aspect. Because like I'm happy that I got some relief off of the Game Pass, amount, but that I'm not saying that they're not worth it. I'm just saying I'm happy that I paid less for it. I'm not gonna.
Shit, I'm happy. Let's not get it twisted. I'm happy too. I'm just saying I had no problem with the $30, but shit, if you want to drop that shit to 22, good on you. Shit, yeah, let's not get that shit twisted. Shit.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to pretend I want to go back up to 30. I'm just saying, no, I like this price.
Good looking out, baby girl. Shit.
But what she's showing me is that she is.
Man, don't praise Dia with her 90-90. She's driving the cost everything up.
Okay, let me finish so you guys get it. Okay, so yeah. But what I see with that move is that she only cares about the people who actually are paying in the system, and she doesn't care. She's unapologetic to the rest of them about that, and I think that she's actually backing up things with action. It's one thing to say something, but it's a whole nother thing to do it. And and she's not afraid. Like sometimes I felt from Phil, he seemed nervous sometimes to make certain moves and stuff because I think that he wanted Xbox to be accepted along with doing the things that's best for Xbox. I think he was juggling both, right? But I don't think Sharma cares at all. I don't think she cares one bit. And I think she's like, it can't get any worse. And at this point, we got to do what we got to do to save the brand and save the, and that's why I think she's doing it, because I was puzzled at first, but to me, that's the mic drop moment. She didn't have to come out with some new game or anything. I think that was the mic drop moment that, you thought we wasn't going to go there. Well, we are going to go there. And that's how I end it.
Great stuff, Dea. Great stuff. I'll give my opinions on that at the end. Sega Man, Dea. Tuck, you still there?
Yes, I am.
Tuck, what's your thoughts on today's showcase?
166.
Wait one second, y'all.
Oh God, Tuck.
Okay.
All right, E-Rock,
what you doing, man? What you doing? Calling AOL, nigga? What you doing?
I'm here with you. Okay, number one, let's just get this thing out the way. Okay, with all these other people talking about, they want these games to be exclusive and all that stuff. They want the Xbox brand to come back and everything. Okay, listen here. They're going to make these games exclusives, okay? Let's get this stuff straight. So people get off, because you know what they're going to do. They're going to bring it down like, well, you know what, they're going to still do this. I said, no, let's just get this out the way. Game Pass is where Xbox is right now. They're not going to sit around here and lose no money. That's the reason why I'm glad they brought the price back down. That's what they brought the price back down. Now Xbox is killing everything right now. Let's just be honest about the whole damn thing. All these games that we looking at right here on this doggone thing are exclusives. The only thing I'm liking about it now,
not. All those games are not exclusive, but they are
not
on Game
all
Pass.
of them. Not all of them. But I'm talking about they go to the Game Pass. But that's what I'm saying. They go to the Game Pass.
That's why I had to correct you, because you said that they are exclusive.
Okay, but like Halo, fine. That's a 13-year-old game. I don't got no problem with that. Fable,
25. I gotta stop.
Well, 25
continue.
years old. Well, 25, whatever it is. That's a good omen. Fable,
that nigga drunk unlimited. Go ahead.
I know.
I don't get no problem with Fable. Fable, because they're gonna be making their money on both ends on Fable. So let's get this straight. And I'm glad to see what Microsoft was doing. But out of the whole doggone thing, Microsoft and Xbox is together, and they did a hell of a job on the whole damn show.
Man, what the hell is that? Is that the AOL?
I don't know what that is.
I'll put my
Nigga, we at the airport.
Y'all hilarious. Hey man, I got to get out of here. I'll maybe
Where you at, LAX,
join later.
No, hold on, guys, everybody pause. E-Rock, man. I mean, Zink. Let me get your thoughts real quick then.
Hey man, real quick. I gotta hurry to go. My mother is tripping. She didn't fall for E-Rock's stunt this time. So anyway, look. The show was great. I'm glad Asha came with the exclusive. I'm glad Unlimited. I just tuned back in Unlimited when you said no, it's not a timed exclusive. That hurts them even further. And I'm gonna speak for the most power Hebot. I'm gonna speak for Hebot. We love to see PlayStation people hurt. This hurts them.
Yeah, it
From
hurts them,
Destin Legary, IGN, Unlimited's favorite buddy Colin, all of them, they hurt right now. So, but anyway, it started good, ended good. Clockwork is my game. I mean, I can't wait for that game. But I wanted to say this about the price of the console. This is what we wanted. We wanted the best ever. We wanted to compete with Dia's 9090. It's unfortunate and fortunate that prices are going up. It's unfortunate because these data centers are jump the price of everything. And it's not that they're sucking up the parts, it's that their profit margin is enormous. Their profit margins are so enormous. Samsung's workforce held out and was about to go on strike if they didn't get something like $350,000 each. That's how much profit Samsung is making from memory. Okay, but and also now that's fortunate. That data centers are fortunate because man, they found new diseases. My mother had 2 hip surgeries. Dear, you've had kids. I hope this doesn't happen to you, but you know, women were designed for their hips to spread to their children, and they use AI to have 99.9% perfection in hip replacements. This is all due to data centers, et cetera, et cetera. It's a lot going on. But here's the thing, and E-Rock and Tuck know this. Unlimited, you just 12, you don't know anything. But prices have gone up. The Corvette used to cost, what, $3,000, $2,000? Now the best Corvette is $300,000 for a ZR1X. E-Rock, I heard you say something about a car when I was going back in and out. A Honda costs $42,000. My parents paid for me a brand new Camaro, V8 engine. Everything was in the car. T-tops loaded, tape deck. Unlimited don't know what a tape deck is, but a tape deck, it had everything in it. $17,000. My daughter, I bought her a car. Mine was a Camaro Rally Sport. Hers is a Chevrolet Equinox Rally Sport, $42,500. But with cars costing more and with technology improving, my daughter's car stops on its own. She was following me somewhere and it was congested, and all you have to do is take your eyes off the road for a second. And my daughter's really a responsible driver, but not this time. She was following me, and when we got to our destination, she said, "Dad, I have to tell you, I took my eyes off your car, and the car stopped on its own. I would have hit you." Okay? That's what we have today, along with people making more money from the 60s, 70s, 80s to today. Price is eventually going to go up, and I expect to pay that much for a console. But Xbox made it good for us when they came out with the Series S. And I wasn't doing all hot then. And the kid said, "Dad, we'll take the white console. We'll take the cheaper one." I said, "No, that's okay. I don't have to eat this month. You guys gonna get the big Xbox." So I got them the big Xbox. All right. Hey man, sometimes you have to reward your kids. E-Rock.
I don't know.
E-Rock, these 2 dudes were perfect. My daughter and son were perfect in high school. You have to reward them. It's not their fault that their parents didn't get along and wound up getting a divorce. It's not their fault, man. I didn't get no problems out of those niggas. They were A students, perfect. You know, have to reward your kids at times. So, but anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. But it is, and Unlimited has been lying to y'all the whole time. He said the PS5 Pro is $900. When you put that HD drive on there, the Blu-ray drive on there, it's $1,000.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Yeah,
and here's the last part that people forgetting. They've already made PlayStation people pay double for a PS5. They bought the first one, and now they bought the Pro in the same generation. At least we only had one Xbox to buy for a whole damn generation.
That's true. That's a good point.
A whole generation. Hey, man, but y'all fired, dude. I'm going to continue to listen. I got to go.
I'm getting that upgrade.
You know, it was my fault. I gave my mother Taco Bell instead of pizza, like E-Rock said. Pizza confused her a little bit longer, but not that trash-ass Taco Bell. All right, man, I'll talk to y'all later.
I wish I could have told Zink. I wish I could have told Zink that when you're taking care of a senior citizen, Taco Bell is the last thing you want to get him.
E-Rock, trust me. E-Rock, we're all confused. My mother and dad were phenomenal cooks, bro. And then in this stage of my mother's life, I have to force her to eat Texas Roadhouse. I'm like, no, I'm not buying you that. You know, I'm coming home, and you know how they used to do us back in the day. Oh, if he's hungry, he'll eat it, right? So I'll give my mother Texas Roadhouse, and I say, hey, well, when you get hungry, you'll eat that, and I'll leave. You know, and I make sure that I'm far away because you're still never too old to get an ass whooping. Hey, but I'll talk to y'all later, man. I gotta hurry up and get out.
All right, brother Zink. Peace, brother.
All right.
That's a good man right there. That's a good man.
Yeah. Oh man, Tuck, man, finish up what you're saying about today's showcase. Sorry to cut you off, but Zeke said he was about to leave, and I didn't want to end the show without hearing his thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tuck.
That Ripple knocked his ass out. He sleep.
Right, yeah.
He's somewhere in LAX somewhere. Nigga, you still there? Tuck.
I don't know, but E-Rock, man, let me get your thoughts on today's showcase.
Oh, sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that.
All you got to do is move on. Once you start moving on, then he comes back.
Okay, y'all. More like what I'm trying to say is this. To me, you know, Sega Man give it a 10 out of 10. Y'all know I'm gonna go outrageous. I just give this damn show 1,000 out of 1,000. I mean, I don't like PlayStation. Never will like them. Don't like the people that that talk about Xbox all the time because they don't know what they're talking about. Microsoft is the number 2 publisher in there. I don't give a care what anybody else say. They're the number 2 publisher in the world as far as making video games now. Number 2. I think they were number 1 at one time, but I think they're number 2 now. I think Miss Sherman, I think she did a hell of a job.
Sherman.
When it
guys, you know it's tucked up. He still calls me Ultimate, man.
I know. You know what I'm talking about. Well, Sherman.
Yeah, Asha Sharma. Yeah.
Okay.
I think she did a hell of a job, but like I said before, I think when Phil was in there, during the time when he was in there, he had pressure with the big wigs. They wanted him to raise the price of the Game Pass. For what reason, I do not know. But I think that's what went on with that deal. And that's all I got to say about that deal. Because I think Phil Spencer did a hell of a job for what he did. Him and
that's right.
And what's her name? Sarah Bond. I think they did a hell of a job.
That's right.
And it's so sad that they got well, Phil was about to retire, so we ain't worried about that. I think my girl Sarah Bond got a rough end of the stick, but that's okay though. That's that's either here or there. She's making money. She made enough money with that. She can retire.
She'll be good. She'll be good.
But I think overall the show was great. I mean, it was way better than that damn piece ass PlayStation bullshit. I mean, one game was enough for me to turn around and put down anything that PlayStation Decay had to do, and that was with E-Day. E-Day was enough. I don't give a care about everything else, but to me, I give it 1,000 out of 1,000. So. But outside of that, that's about it. So, that's all I got to say about that. I give them their kudos.
E-Day got it to 1,000, huh? Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, E-Day did it all
that's the
by
man's opinion. Yeah,
Did it by
yeah,
himself.
great stuff, Tuck. E-Rock X, man, my brother.
Gotta
What
hear
are your thoughts
E-Rock,
on
man.
today's show, Keys? Yeah,
Man, and in the words of Mike Tyson, the show was ecstatic. The games was ecstatic. Everybody was ecstatic. Yo, man, they put their thing down. It is what it is. Like, I come into this shit now. The last couple of years, I wake up, man. I live life. I handle my business. I come into this shit now with no expectations, and I found that when you have no expectations, things are beautiful. I had no expectations for this show. All I knew, I was going to hang out with my buddies today that I don't get to hang out with too often and talk about gaming. I did not know that they was going to bring it. I mean, they always do, but I didn't know they was going to bring it like this. I have to agree with Tuck Master. You know, Tuck drink Ripple, so he already drunk. Like, yo, when they showed E-Day, that was it. That was it. That was a mic drop moment. That was a mic drop moment when they showed that. The graphics, the way it looked, the gameplay, to finally see, we seeing the city of Spira and that planet, but before the bombs dropped, and it looked suspiciously like our world. I mean, that shit looked really good. I can't wait to play that shit. It's coming out October 6th. Like, that's wonderful. And then for Aisha Swarmer to come out with that mic drop moment and say that it was exclusive. Now I maintain this, I don't give a damn about exclusives. That's everybody else's bag. Ooh, exclusives. As long as it's coming to Game Pass, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna end up buying the game anyway because we all here. We buy our games. We just don't play them because they on Game Pass. We buy our games. If it interests us, we buy them. But E-Day, when she said that exclusive thing, it just backed up something she said a few months ago when she said that I'm actively looking into bringing exclusives back to Xbox. And it's very rare that an executive backs up what they say.
Yeah.
It's very rare that an executive in a company does an about face on handshake deals and promissory advertising. The advertising for Gears of War E-Day was out months ago, and it said in plain English, PlayStation 5, right? So for her to go back on that, like, I don't know whose decision that was, because usually that decision comes from the top. But I don't know, I don't care, but that just shows me that she's serious about what she's saying. So that E-Day, that Gears of War E-Day, that was a mic drop moment, and that started the show. Guys, that started the show. They came out of the gate hot. I don't know what all these damn notifications is, but it's getting on my fucking nerves. They came out of the gate hot, man, right? Then they showed Fable. We were so busy being blown away by E-Day that we didn't even notice Fable, right? And Fable's one of my most anticipated games of this generation. But I'm looking forward to that. It was nice to see Spyro coming back. They showed State of Decay 3, which I know you guys were excited for. I'm kind of excited for it too. But out of nowhere, A Plague's Tale Resonance coming like this August.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. So he took the image away, so I can't see what the hell.
Sorry, hold on. Let me get that back up. What image were you trying to look at?
Oh no, I was trying to get back to the games because I was not expecting.
Okay, yeah, it should be on screen now.
I was not expecting A Plague's Tale Resonance to be coming out this soon. I was expecting maybe 2027. Some things way down, and way down in our future. But August, like, let's go. Then out of nowhere, they announced Senua. Like who even? They kept that close to the chest. Like nobody knew that Ninja Theory was working on another Senua. They kept that quiet as hell. I'm glad to see it. Clockwork Revolution is also one of my most anticipated games. They showed that today. Of course, no release date, but it's coming. If they keep showing a game, that means it's coming. So I'm excited about that. This show was just absolutely phenomenal. It was a long show. It was a show that had purpose. I like the cadence of the show. They came out like a football team. You know what I mean? They went down to other teams. They went down to the other team's 30-yard line, sideline, in like a couple of seconds. This was like boom, 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 and I'm like, man, this is what I'm talking about. This is what Unlimited Production, Sega Man, Hebot, and myself we talked about 6 years ago on the Old Exile podcast before Dia and Zink came on the scene, when Xbox had doubled down on buying studios, and they bought Activision and they bought Bethesda. And you guys will recall, I said, Dia was not here, Dia. I said Xbox was leveraged for at least 30 years. This company is supposedly be dying and going out of business. I said, okay, whatever. We laugh at that shit now. We joke about it because people say are fucking idiots. You don't buy Activision and Bethesda and a bunch of new studios. A dying company will do that. A dying company is closing studios, like PlayStation. That's what a dying company is, losing $400 million on games, like PlayStation, right? I had said that Xbox was leveraged for the next 30 years. Now, Dia, what does that mean? What that means was that they bought so many studios that now you're going to see games, especially now that COVID is a thing in the past.
Right,
and all these restrictions, you're going to see these games coming out now. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
But Dia, I have never seen games coming out at this fast a clip.
Yeah.
I've got at least 5 or 6 games in my queue I got to finish. And now E-Day's coming in October.
Yep.
A Plague Tale Resonance is coming in August. This is crazy. This is the best timeline to be an Xbox fan. This is the best timeline to be an Xbox consumer. This blows away Xbox One. This blows away Xbox 360. This blows away OG Xbox. This is phenomenal. We're seeing games coming at so fast a clip that we can't keep up. We said last year or 2 years ago, we're having to delete stuff off of our hard drive because we're running out of hard drive space. This is crazy. I give this show a 10. I give this show a 10. It ain't me being an Xbox. I give it a 10 because of how many games they showed. I give it a 10 because of their cadence was confidence. It wasn't unsure. It was confidence. Like, yo, we got more stuff coming. We just can't show it today. Yo, this is Xbox operating on all cylinders. I'm glad to see it. But again, even with all that said, with all that shown, Resonance, Senua, Clockwork Orange, Halo, Fable, the mic drop was Gears of War E-Day. That game looks incredible, and we'll be playing it October 6th. Yo, bring it. I'm here for it. And the beautiful thing about Xbox is we can enjoy our summer, finish the games in our queue, and not be sitting, I wonder what we got coming in October. I wonder we got coming. We know what's coming. We got our roadmap. We had our roadmap years ago. We know what's coming. We eating, like Sega Man always says, and he said it so well, he should have a trademark. We eating good over here. We eating like hogs over here. And it's all because of the dominoes that Phil Spencer set up. Let's never forget, Phil Spencer crawled so that Aisha Swarmer can walk. So let's not forget the work that Phil Spencer did. He's the one that set these dominoes up.
100%.
But now the dominoes are all falling into place.
Yeah.
All the work he did, going to these studios, even the stuff that I don't care about, flying to Japan and talking to Atlas and getting all the Atlas games and you know, having talks with Square Enix and all of this stuff. Well, Square Enix coming at them because they weren't making no money anywhere else.
Right.
Like all of the dominoes are now falling into place. And all we got to do is set our tables and find room on our plates because we are eating good over here. I give this show a 10 out of 10. Xbox is the best box. And hey, man, this is the best timeline to be an Xbox fan. This is great. This is amazing. And now I gotta finish these games because this is mad. I haven't even really gotten on Forza. I haven't either. and there's more stuff coming. This is absolute madness. When in the previous timeline, we were like, oh, okay, man, this October, Forza Horizon 4 is coming, and Gears of War 5. That's great. okay, man, it's gonna be intolerable waiting this whole summer. Wait, we don't have to wait no more. We're flooded with games, and it's all because Phil Spencer set this stuff up by getting all these studios to where now the games are just coming. We eating good over here. I give the show a 10 out of 10 unlimited.
Hey, I got breaking news, y'all. I got breaking news.
What's that?
I just got through talking to 100.
Yeah.
And 100 was at the show.
Oh,
he said what they decided to do, all the audience that was in the show today.
Yeah.
They will get the anniversary console free.
What?
Damn.
For everybody that was there?
Show, all the people that came to the show, the audience, all of them will get the anniversary Halo.
Wow.
Xbox for free.
Well, Tuck, that's good for them. But what about all of us that watch the show? What they gonna do for us? What's up? Hey, what about us, Steve?
I know.
I wish that was true, but hey, you know how that goes.
Man, bring that shit out of California for once, please.
Yeah, they do move around the country sometimes. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Man, yo, I'm jealous too. She 100 coming home with it with the 25th anniversary console. That console look good. That console look clean too.
Can we get a free?
It does look clean.
What was that say, man?
Can we get a free T-shirt, nigga? Something?
Something.
Yeah. Gee, but let me get my thoughts, man. Let me get my thoughts because it's been about 2.5 hours since we started. Yeah, I'm in the camp for everybody else. Great show. Something that Xbox has nailed all generation is the pacing. The pacing is just phenomenal, and I generally feel this way. E-Rock, Sega Man, Tuck, Day in chat. That each showcase is better than the last.
Yep.
You know that's how I feel every year. Each one is better than the last. This because this year they just went banger after banger. Like there's a good. I think the first 5 games, 4 of them were Xbox first party games. You know, you got the Halo, and then you got release dates for Halo, Gears, and Fable, right? And the release date for A Plague's Tale: Resonance, and then we got State of Decay fucking 3. Now it's confirmed to come out next year. You know, then later in the show, you get some of the really awesome games they were talking about, like The Magicians, The Devil's Deal, and there's another first person game that came right after that I thought looked really awesome. Let me see if I could find the name of it. Because here on the Unlimited Truth, we don't just hype up the exclusives or the first party games. We hype up everything that looked good. But yeah, let me find. I should have had this prepared before I started talking, but you know how it is behind the scenes hosting the show. Yeah, I'm out in Xbox, man.
Was it Bad Pie? Maybe that one.
No, it was maybe it was, but let me just make sure.
Okay,
because it was a first person game that followed right after it that looked good. Valor Mortis. That's it, Valor Mortis.
Oh, okay, Valor. Yeah, that game actually looked really good.
Yeah. Hopefully this is the real 100 that's popping in. Yo, what up, 100? Yeah, man, bring home, show that console on screen, man. Do an unboxing video for your boy in Limbic, man. But yeah, Valor Mortis. You know that looked awesome. 17 games, as you see, is going day 1 on Game Pass, and for the Japanese fan, both Persona games.
Yeah.
What else? Senua was, and so this had it even, and you know, you get your obligatory Souls like that Wulong 2 game. You know, you had that Chinese game that looked bland as hell, where winds meet.
Looks like every other game is coming out from China. Looks like every other game coming out.
But I will say with Wulong though, Xbox was involved with the first game and paying, to have it developed. So this is just forming that relationship and deepening that. So. You know, even if everything's not interested in it,
exactly.
Yes.
Exactly, Dad. I don't have to be interested in every game to not still think this is a great show, because that's just naturally going to happen,
right?
You know, but still, as always, you get the variety stuff, and. So the only negative I have, man, is that the Bethesda halftime break. I'm going to start calling it the Bethesda halftime break, because they show the same shit every year. Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Online, Sea of Thieves. You know, and those are always the lulls for me because they're not new games. They're not games I play because I don't play MMO RPGs like that. You know what I'm saying? And so I always come out of those. I call those the halftime break. At least they do them back to back to back. So you can go use the
Hey, do me a favor, man. Tell 100 to watch his back out there, man, because you know, because Aisha Swarmer, she made E-Day exclusive. The ponies gonna take that shit out on him. They're gonna take it out on him. So watch his back, 100, man.
Yeah, 100. Be careful out there, man. Because I know them PlayStation fans fly out to go watch that shit out there too. I know.
Yeah, they do.
We all know. We all know that they listen. Like they had said, they like the games. They just hate the brand.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's it. That's all it is. But yeah, man. But back to what I'm saying. You know, other than the halftime break of the Bethesda part, man, this was an excellent show. It was so much fun, man. It was so much fun hanging and talking with y'all as well. I mean, I gave it a 10 as soon as State of K3 came up because that's my game right there.
Right.
That's my game right there. And Clockwork Revolution, you know, me and E-Rock, the RPG fans, like me eating good with Fable and Clockwork.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I mean, Xbox Studios, my goodness, they continue to get the round of applause from me, right?
Yeah.
Because my biggest complaint with Sony is that they release the same shit, third-person action adventure. That's it, photorealistic. No creativity, no different art styles, no different feel, no different environments. And then here comes Xbox saying, "Oh, look what we got! We got Spyro. All right, we got Clockwork Revolution."
Yeah, if you're a platformer, yes, you know.
Yeah,
Spyro,
exactly,
you know?
exactly. Like you got a platformer for the platformer fans. You got the RPG for the RPG fan. You got the shooter for the shooter fans. They already released one of the best racing games this year back in May. You know what I'm saying? You got the survival zombie.
All this variety, and you'll still have Paul Tassi come out with some bullshit article. Oh, Xbox fans wish they had Wolverine. Like,
right?
No, you know,
right. And then you got. Yeah, then you got the insecure Xbox fans saying, "Oh, they need a superhero game to compete."
Exactly,
you know
exactly.
Well, Xbox has a game they can make if they want to. You know.
Well, they're making Blade.
Oh, that's right. They are making Blade. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, exactly. See, Xbox is so deep there that people forget the games they haven't being made. and that's not considered.
We also had
Contraband
Indiana Jones too, which is he's kind of a hero.
Contraband is canceled. What game are you talking to, Daya?
I was saying
Indiana Jones.
We had Indiana Jones, which is he's a hero type. He just doesn't have powers, but you know he kind of
right, exactly. You know? Exactly. You know, the variety in E-Rock and Daya's segment, man, that's what I'm always going to praise the most because I would be pissed off. Hold on. Oh, sorry about that. I would be pissed off if I was a Nintendo fan and all I got was Zelda and all I got was Pokemon and I have to wait. I gotta wait 3 years in between the next Mario game and shit. You know, same for PlayStation.
And pretend it's the greatest fucking thing since sliced bread.
Exactly. You know, I right. So and so on Xbox, man, we haven't had that problem all generation. That's why E-Rock said it was a paradigm shift. That's why I said we're in the content wars, not the console wars, because Xbox content output is they can't catch up. They can't, and they're not going to catch up.
Everything we said came true. What the fuck? What the fuck? Jeez.
Yeah. Exactly, E-Rock. And we're the biggest beneficiaries of it, all because we didn't jump off bandwagons. We didn't get overly emotional over video games. We kept playing Xbox, and we kept telling people, no, Xbox is great, man. Look at these great games. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Look, we got the best service in gaming, and they try so hard. Yeah,
and we lost. I'm sorry, Limited. You know, we lost some soldiers, man. We lost some soldiers.
Yeah.
Oh man, you know, PlayStation and their fans driving me crazy. I was like, yo, let that shit go, bro. Let that shit go. Because I knew this was coming. I didn't know, but I like, yo, let that shit go, bro. Right? I never let that shit go a long time ago. Yeah. What the fuck? Who cares? Let go. Yeah. They mad at us over there, man. They want to be over here. But they can't stomach buying our fucking Xbox because it goes against everything. Their whole identity has been that fucking logo, or in the words of Colin Moriarty, those sacred symbols. Their whole identity has been a fucking console. So it's unfathomable to them to buy Xbox. Well, stay over there and suffer. Me Unlimited, we love Sega, man. We loving it over here. But it's the craziest shit, man. We seen soldiers fall because they can't let this shit go.
Yeah, exactly. Emmanuel with the super chat. Thank you for the $10 super chat, Emmanuel. He said, "What's up, Unlimited Truth? Glad to see y'all together again. I'm glad that Xbox crazies didn't affect my day one or Xbox games. Still not sure how exclusives benefit me though. And Halo looks insane.
Yes, it does.
Emmanuel, what game didn't look insane from Xbox, man? But yeah, man. Listen, this is the beauty of people who actually work in the industries versus those who just talk. All right, because those idiots were legitimately saying that they would get rid of day one games on Game Pass if they had exclusives, and Xbox is going to do both. Yes, Emmanuel, because what was it? Oh, that's right. They run a business. They know. I think the company that bought Bethesda and Activision know what they're doing, guys. You know what I'm saying? And yet they're the ones who's always constantly treated as the ones who don't know shit, who gonna be out of game and this and that, and yet they're always the first ones to now game, a new this and new that, right? And they had stable leadership for 14 years. And you know, and like E-Rock was saying, Phil built up Xbox and handed over. Listen, you know what Phil Spencer is for all my sports fans? The Golden State Warriors. Because before Steve Kerr took over, they set up the foundation. They got Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Yep. Here comes Steve Kerr, right? And he took over, and they become a dynasty. All right, and that's Usher took over a dynasty. Right. Phil, as much as people hate the Kumbaya, the stuff that didn't bother me personally. Y'all know I defended Nice Guy Phil this whole time. I was never bothered by the Kumbaya stuff because my thing is like leaderships are going to do what they do. People are how they are. I'm not going to fight to change it, right? And plus, it's same with the exclusives, Emmanuel and chat and everybody. With the exclusive, I just go wherever Xbox is going because they already got me. You know what I'm saying? If they want to put their game on PlayStation, who am I to tell the $3-4 trillion company what to do? You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm just an accountant, man. But you know what I'm saying? But I don't know that damn much, right?
It was a shock at first, Unlimited. I ain't gonna lie, it was a shock at first to see things went over there and then Forza. But then something weird happened. I woke up Tuesday and the planet was still here, so I moved on.
Yeah, exactly.
Move on.
Exactly. Shit. Yeah, and then same with Asha's leadership. Now that she's taken over and people told her exclusives, we're going to start seeing that more, as we saw with Gears and the Clockwork Revolution. Because you know, because you know, throughout the show, y'all know behind the scenes, I'm always trying to find resources and this and that. And I saw some Xbox forum complaining why only 2 exclusives, not understanding that all the stuff, these games been in development for years, man. You don't just make decisions. You know, most decisions are not just made on a whim. Right. You know, that's why E-Rock was so surprised about Gears of War E-Day, because where's the headline I had? Oh, here it is. Gears of War E-Day PlayStation 5 placeholder listing appears online. Right? So that was the expectation before Asha came on stage and said what? This game is exclusive. Right. Right? And then as we find out after the show, those games are not timed exclusive.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They were timed exclusives, but no, they're flat out console exclusives, you know.
Yeah, no. So we're seeing a natural and that's by the way, guys, her vision is not going to take over for another year or two. So everything that's happening now is still the ghost of Phil and Sarah.
Yeah.
So they should be getting most of the credit for this show, and if you in a way, right? Because these guys were announced under their tenure. Let's call a spade. Yeah. You know, and now that she's taken over, she's going to find out what she wants to do with Xbox and how going forward, and then exclusive something that, you know, because I do my fair share of solo podcasts, right? Where I hang out with the chat, and I've been telling them for a while. I'm not, you know, I'm neither here or there with exclusive. Xbox want to do it, fine. If not, I'm adjust it anyway. You know, it didn't bother me that they are putting games on PlayStation and Nintendo and all that other stuff.
It didn't bother me either, really.
Yeah,
except for Halo.
No, even with Halo, because I hear a lot of it's not fair, this and this and that. And I'm like, I don't play on PlayStation, Nintendo, so is it fair? Probably not. But you're talking about consoles I don't play on, so why would I get up? I can't get too upset over PlayStation or Nintendo when I don't even play the fucking things.
The people,
you know
the people who it, and we all know this now. The people who this affected the most were the people who are on Twitter, the people who are on social media, and are still out there fighting the console war.
Yeah,
like the last Japanese fucking soldiers in 1963 in the island somewhere. They still fighting against fucking World War II. They are still out there fighting this console war. So this shit really fucking bothered them. It really bothered them. But like when you're off of social media and away from that shit, it at the end of the day, it never affected you. Just like having all those exclusives on Xbox One, it never affected you. You never knew. You never fucking knew, right? It didn't matter. But to them, it matters because they need fuel for their endless, never-ending battle. It's the craziest shit. And once you take yourself out of that shit, you are so at peace. You can enjoy gaming. You're not fighting with your friends in the fucking chat about, I want PlayStation to die. I'm like, they'll die eventually. And if they don't, so the fuck what? How does that affect you if PlayStation goes away? It doesn't. Man, just enjoy gaming. Oh, you don't understand. The PlayStation fans, oh my God, dude, let that that shit go. I let it go. Guys, and I'm not trying to hold shit up. I know this is gonna sound fucking corny as shit. For me, YouTube taking my channel away was the best thing that could have ever happened. I'm so at peace now. I don't have to argue with nobody no more. Being off of social media, I don't have to see no dumb shit, and so I'm free of that shit. But some of our friends, they still live in that world, and so games going to PlayStation affected them greatly. Because now, like Tuck, he got to go to the water cooler, and they gonna gang up on his ass Monday. You know what I mean? We don't got to deal with that shit, but they still fight that battle, man. And so once you're out of that console war bullshit, you see how stupid. All Phil was trying to say was that the games that we all play should be on every system. He was trying to break down those walls. But I mean, Aisha Swarmer, she's going to try to keep you
some
Xbox
games.
gamers happy. Some games,
right.
You're going to try to keep you happy. And as you see unlimited production in your own research, people are still complaining. Why? Because that's who they are. This is what they're going to always do. So why let it upset you? That's all.
Yeah. That's exactly how I feel, you know. Now, the only difference between me and E-Rock is that I'm not going to lie. I'll be a little upset if my channel ever got deleted out the blue. You know what I'm saying? Because I just love hanging out with you guys, and I do my gameplay live streams and things like that.
Well,
right?
you got to understand, Limited. Me and Hebot. Well, we were in that shit. We were in that shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And 5 years of that shit was enough. It was enough.
Yeah,
it was enough.
That's true.
Every day, hey, Xbox. Oh, yeah, I see you on CFCs out there in your lonely boat. Like 5 years of that shit was enough, dog. You know, you motherfuckers getting you angry and having me do dumb shit like wave pistols. 5 years of that shit was enough. 5 years of that shit was enough.
True.
5 years of that shit was enough. Unlimited, real rap, man. So you never got involved in that shit. You stayed in your lane, and Sega Man stayed in his lane.
Now the big one for me was deleting the social media, man. That's the one that really just, because I mean I didn't even like it, but when I deleted it, like the whole count, not just uninstall the app, E-Rock, that's when the true freedom hit. You know? And then people don't know this behind the scenes. People who watch me, they send me stuff all the time. Anyway, they'll always tell me, "Hey, did you hear about this?" or something, right? And then I'll look into it, and if I find it worth talking about, I will. So I'm not there are enough people that follow me that have my gamer tag that hit me up all the time about stuff. He said, "Nah, we need you full back. Full back. Yeah, nah, them days are over for E-Rock, man.
No more arguing about politics No more arguing about fucking Marvel versus DC. Like anybody's arguing about that bullshit anymore because both those brands are fucking DOA, dead on arrival. No more arguing about games. No more Xbox is better than PlayStation. Oh, you don't have no games. Oh, your games are on my box now. I don't know anything. I don't know nothing. I like whatever that shit was that H.S. Farmer took off of Xbox Copilot or something. I don't even know what that is. Yo, I'm so blissfully ignorant. It's wonderful.
Never affected me. That's all I know.
Exactly.
Now that I'm off social media, I don't know a damn thing, and it's beautiful. No more arguments. That shit will consume you. Like we used to have dudes we didn't even know coming to our channels wanting to fight. Just crazy shit. Wow. The dudes making entire videos about us. Like Hebot, people insulting Hebot's family over video games, dear.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then you get older and get wisdom, and you see how silly that shit was. Many a night I said, man, I hope my ex-girlfriends never came to the Iraq external and seen that shit. Me with a Don King wig on and a dog puppet. Yo, look. I'll burn all of that shit, delete it. I'm glad it's gone. Cause God, I did what I did because I wanted to be an entertainer and I wanted my channel to be profitable. But I didn't see how deep down the rabbit hole I went fighting with these PlayStation idiots. They will draw you in over plastic boxes. Like, yo, man, like Unlimited said back in 2020, we won. You don't fight a war that you won. They can say all the dumb shit. Oh, you guys are third place. Oh, look at this. Xbox is dead. Y'all been saying Xbox is dead for 20 years. This is the longest funeral we've ever attended. Will they bury this brand already? But it's so good to be not involved in that shit no more. It's crazy. They still out there fighting, man. King Trash, fucking what's that dude named Crap Gamer, Tim. They still out there fighting. These dudes is 50 and 48.
Yo, they about to enter retirement age, and they go bonkers too.
Yo, they go all. Do you remember the PlayStation dude who was an anesthesiologist who was trolling at work? Like,
and he showed his patient. And Daya, I kid you not, he showed his patient in the middle of a I think it was a surgery or something.
Yeah,
the console war.
This is an Xbox fan. You guys are brain dead. I'm like, yo, this nigga trolled at work. Why isn't he in jail or fired?
Got to lose his license over PlayStation.
It is the craziest shit.
Did he actually?
Oh, what's that saying?
Yeah, that happened.
Did he actually?
That was a real thing.
Okay.
Yeah, they called him Dr. PlayStation. Yeah,
Dr. PlayStation. Yeah.
They fell on Twitter going at each other.
That's how crazy that was. Yeah.
Now, I'm not even on it, but both me and Unlimited Production, we know what they're talking about on Twitter right now. Xbox.
Yeah.
They're not talking about Wolverine. They're not talking about the new God of War. They're talking about Xbox.
Yep. Oh, we got your games as if anybody cares.
we got your games.
They aren't gonna buy.
Yeah, all y'all was doing, and we tried to. All y'all was doing is funding the next game's going to Game Pass. Thank you.
Yeah, they don't understand what a win-win situation is. Either A, we can have games exclusives, or B, y'all just gonna fund the next game anyway.
It doesn't matter. Either one, it is win-win. Yeah. Now, here's the thing: for all the whiners out there, support the game financially if you want it exclusive. Okay. Right. That's the key, because it doesn't come free. So you need to support the game within the Xbox ecosystem. But apart from that, yeah, you're right. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. And you gotta put your money in your mouth, Fizz, man.
You do, yeah.
Yeah, because you can't be complaining this much about exclusives and then don't play them.
You gotta.
And we've had some. Yeah. And this is Iraq. Iraq. This is when I knew a lot of them were frauds. Daya, Iraq, and Sega Man. Because I'll never forget this. This was around 2020 or 2021, where all the so-called Xbox YouTubers played games like Sunset Overdrive and Quantum Break for the first time on Game Pass. And I'm like, hold on. I watched these guys hype up Xbox, and they didn't play the games this whole time.
That's right.
that's when I knew I had to up my gameplay videos, man.
Right.
So I'm just like, no way. This whole time, and I unsubscribed to so many people when I saw that. I'm not gonna lie, because that was a little too. I mean, look, and that was the time, like E-Rock said, it's not like now where we have so many damn games you can't keep up. That was, you know what I'm saying? That was during the era, the last generation where you had your big games in the spring. Yeah, the big game in the spring and the big game in the fall. And they didn't play none of them.
The dark ages when our big game, February of 2019, was Crackdown 3. And I like Crackdown 3. But your next game was going to be, I don't know when. Those was I'm sorry, man. I loved Xbox One, but those, as far as I'm concerned, those were the dark ages.
Yeah.
And now, man, the culture says he took a stroll through Twitter and they're trying to push that was a trash showcase narrative. Dude, what else is new? What else?
You don't listen. You don't need to be on Twitter to know that's what they're gonna say. Of course, it was a trash showcase. Then they
garbage.
30 games, 17 of them are on Game Pass, and it's garbage. Meanwhile, they get Wolverine this year and a new God of War game sometime in 2029.
Now, if Gears of War E-Day was coming to PlayStation, it would have been the greatest showcase they ever seen. This is fantastic.
Now you know how it works. You
never go when people. I tell people all the time, this is who we are. This is who they are, man. All you can do is just tune that nonsense out.
Yep. Yeah. It's been the same old since day one, basically, man. It's been the same old. Meanwhile, we're over here just enjoying gaming more than ever. Well, with the exception, if there's time issues, you know what I'm saying? Like my gaming is going to be changing because I'm back in school and it starts Monday.
Oh, okay.
So you're
gonna be busy, man.
You're gonna see less of unlimited production for a while. But other than that, we could wrap it up here. It's been almost 3 hours, man.
Yeah, I'm good. I got to get ready to head off. So
yeah. What a phenomenal show today was.
Yes,
It was what made it even better is y'all. The chat, my friends. My friends,
yes, indeed.
Tuckin and Zinc Drop. Unfortunately, Hevok couldn't make it, man. But that's always the best part, is hanging out with you guys. So we're gonna give our final thoughts real quick and then call it a day. So Dea, what are your final thoughts?
I enjoyed the showcase. I really do wish Asha well. I hope she doesn't get too pressured, but that she directs the company in her direction. This is still Phil and Sarah's legacy, and I hope that she learns from the good and in the areas that she wants to do some changes and have some flexibility. I wish her good luck in that. And I think as far as I'm concerned, as an Xbox gamer, I'm quite satisfied with everything that I saw. I like the variety. I like the games. And I still say I agree with you with that little slow part in the middle, but it's a strong score for me. So I just want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you guys. Thank you, chat. I missed everybody. I really did. And I hope to see you guys again soon.
Yeah, same here, Dea. And before I get to Sega Man and E-Rock, this is what I mean. The Coalition is such a great studio. They should just make a Marvel game. That's exactly what I mean, E-Rock, when I say too many Xbox guys just want it to be PlayStation.
Yeah. We already got Blade coming. What are they talking about? We already got a Marvel game coming.
Yeah. Imagine watching this amazing showcase and what you come out of it is that they need to copy PlayStation. Yeah, I just want to show that real quick as some of the reaction I've been seeing.
Wow.
Sega Man, what are your final thoughts?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, brother, let me do this, and then I'm going to land my plane, man. I'm going to say it again. This show was a 10 out of 10. And, hey, listen, man, this is still Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond's legacy. Just like Brother Unlimited said, I'm going to tell you what, man, Asha Sharma is a beast. I really think you're going to see a beast come out of it, bro. You've seen the beginning of it. That was a mic drop at the beginning of the fucking show. At the beginning. She is gonna be a beast, man. And if you watched that show when she was on with that chick, she said by 2030 we are gonna be gaming company, and I am with her all the way. I believe that she's going to do that, bro. I think we're going to be on top by 2030, bro. If she goes the way she's gone unlimited, I think Xbox is going to be number one because they're unstoppable. You can't stop a $4 trillion company. If they really wanted to, they can do it right now. Y'all know that. They can do it right now if they really wanted. You know what I mean? So to land my plane, guys, it was great to get together with Daya again. It's been a long time since we've seen the first lady of Xbox. I call her.
Yep.
You know, brother E-Rock, the Don King of Xbox, E-Rock X. And I'm going to tell you what, brother E-Rock, it was so awesome to see Microbox of X pop in my chat yesterday.
Of course.
It was, man. Him to come out and show his support, E-Rock, and he said he wants to do something with us. He might want to come in and give his thoughts on Xbox and like that. And I told him, hey, feel free to hit me or Unlimited up. And we can do that, man. It was good to see him. It really was. And I'm glad that he's doing all right because back in the day, Unlimited, when we weren't, when we didn't have no podcast, it was like E-Rock. It was him, the Microbox of X, Shermanator, all these guys that hold it down. And they made feel just, you know, because we were getting it bad. E-Rock said earlier, we were getting it really bad in 2013, but these were positive Xbox channels, them 100 and all them, and they were holding it down, brother, back then. I used to listen religiously. I used to listen to them religiously. The Welsh Gamer, religiously, man. Great times, guys, and it was really good to get together with you guys. So I'm a land plane on that, man. We're eating good over here, baby, and it's not going to stop. It's just going to keep getting better and better, man.
Absolutely excellent. And last but not least, E-Rock X, man. What are your final thoughts?
My final thoughts is I got to hurry up and finish these games in my queue, because damn, I have got to finish these games. I got to finish Darwin's Paradox. Yeah, that's a great game. Darwin's Paradox. It's about a squid trying to escape from a meatpacking plant. But all is not how it seems. It's by Konami. Dia, it's a throwback. Wow. It's called Darwin's Paradox. Look it up. Darwin's Paradox. It's a throwback to old platformers like Donkey Kong Country, but it looks like a Pixar movie. Trust me on this now, right? I gotta finish that. I gotta finish Replaced. I gotta finish this game called Mouse PI, Private Investigator. That game is really nice. It's like all in black and white, like Spider Noir. I'm finally ready to check it out tonight. Yo, I gotta finish these damn games. I gotta invest some time in the Forza Horizon 6, because yo, Xbox ain't giving us time to breathe over here. What a wonderful problem we have over here. See, we don't have time to be on social media. We're busy gaming. What a wonderful problem we have. This is a completely different Xbox, and it's all because of Phil Spencer. I wish Aisha Swarmer luck. She has this cadence about her, like Peter Moore and Steve Ballmer, those old Xbox presidents. So I wish her luck. But man, after we get off this phone, I gotta finish some of these games, because look at all of this. This is crazy. This is a crazy timeline we're living in. Xbox is the best box, and it's always great to hang out with you guys, man. Even for just a couple of hours, it's great to hang out with you guys and talk to you. And man, enjoy your summer and enjoy gaming, because if you got Xbox, this is the best time to be a gamer that I've ever seen. This is crazy. But hey, man, I had a good time, guys. Thank you.
Oh man, it's our pleasure as always, E-Rock. Thank you for joining this special edition of The Unlimited Truth. I hope everybody enjoyed this show as much as we did. And you know my last words, we are out.
Bye.